Hi, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Felony First Appearance
Recording
Hearings.
in progress.
I am Judge Mindy GLAZER. I will be presiding today. The video for First Appearance Hearings has been played to all defendants. I need everyone to please stand up, raise your right hand, and be sworn in by our clerk. All rise. Do we have an interpreter? Is there an interpreter here?
There is. The name is S.
I got it. Ms. Abando's here. I got her. All rise. Raise your right hand, please.
All rise, raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, say I do. I do.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Madam Interpreter?
Ms. Abando, please raise your right hand to be sworn. I don't know if she can hear you. Ms. Abando, can you hear us? Raise your right hand to be sworn, please.
Do you swear that you will well and faithfully interpret from English to Spanish,
She's not doing it. She can't hear you. She's having issues with the computer. All right. When the interpreter comes in, when she gets reconnected, we'll be able to swear her in. If there's anybody here for a case on Zoom, please type the defendant's name in the chat room. Let's get started. Can the attorneys announce, please state?
Good morning, Ana Romas on behalf of the state for out-of-state extraditions.
Good morning.
Good morning.
On behalf of the state, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Wilson, Assistant Public Defender for the in-state and out-of-state warrants.
Good morning, Mr. Wilson. So the first case on the out-of-state warrants is Yanko Ariosa, new case. Do you speak English, sir?
Speaking. Yes, I do.
Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant from the state of Ohio. The warrant was issued January 29th of 2025. The charge is felony grand theft. There is no bond on this arrest warrant from Ohio. I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. A waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail. Ohio would have up to 30 days to come and pick you up. And if they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. We said it's sooner, within 15 days, to try and get you out of here quicker. Also, just so you know, the other choice is to contest extradition, which means you want to fight the arrest warrant. You are not fighting the charges, just a piece of paper that says you are wanted in Ohio. A lawyer would be appointed for you if you cannot afford one, and your lawyer will be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant. But you will be in our jail at least 90 days if you choose to contest extradition. So those are your two options. What would you like to do? Waive extradition or contest extradition?
Waive.
That's a smart choice. You get out of here quicker. That's what most people do. Waiver, no bond, reset date in 15 days for September 5th. Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Ohio. Have a nice day, sir.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Next, we have DeAndre Sims. New case on probation, so there's a local. What? I missed number two. Oh, I'm sorry. Number two is Alexis Dozier. Sorry. Alexis Dozier. Is she there?
Sims here. Did you want to do Sims
I don't
now?
get all these new cases on a Thursday. Yeesh, oy vey. Just get them. Good morning. Is it, wait,
Your Honor,
who's
this
this?
is Mr. Sims. This is DeAndre Sims.
Oh, we're taking Mr. DeAndre Sims first because I called it out of turn. Sorry. Hi, Mr. Sims. Good morning, sir. You
Good
have an
morning,
arrest
ma'am.
warrant from Oklahoma. The warrant was issued February 21st of 2025. The charge is failure to appear, DUI, alcohol, and drugs. There is no bond on this arrest warrant, and I need you to tell me if you want to waive extradition or contest extradition. A waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail. Oklahoma would have up to 30 days to come and pick you up, and if they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. Usually we set it 15 days, though, to try and get you out of here quicker. The other choice is to contest extradition, which means you want to fight the arrest warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just a piece of paper that says you are wanted in Oklahoma. A lawyer would then be appointed for you if you cannot afford one, and your lawyer will be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant. But you'll be in our jail at least 90 days if you choose to contest extradition. So those are your two options. What would you like to do? Waive or contest extradition?
The first option.
The waiver, the quickest way out?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a smart choice. That's what most people do. Waiver, no bond. Reset date will be September 5th to make sure he's picked up. Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported. to Oklahoma. Have a good day. Next is Alexis Dozier, back on page 1. I'm trying to get back in order.
He's on probation. I'm missing her.
All right. Is she in custody on that probation or no?
Doesn't seem.
Not yet, no, Your Honor.
There's no hold. There should be no hold. Good. Hi, Miss Dozier. You have an arrest warrant. It is from Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. The warrant was issued October 24th of 2024. The charge is felony forgery, unauthorized act in writing, theft by unlawful taking.
I don't even know anybody stole my wallet and everything. So I don't know. I never been to Pennsylvania. I never been there. I was big and pregnant with my son at the time, so I don't know about nothing. I know my wallet was stolen last year, like in April. I didn't know that I was supposed to report my ID stolen and none of that. It's like,
Well, that's what's going on. You got this arrest warrant out of,
yeah, like, oh my
out of Pennsylvania.
God.
So I need you to tell me if you want a waiver, contest extradition. Even with a waiver, they can still verify it's your name, that it's you, but you get out of the jail quicker with a waiver. They have up to 30 days to pick you up. And if they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. Or you can contest extradition and fight the warrant. And you'll be here at least 90 days. And you can challenge the identity.
I can't fight this case on house arrest or nothing. I
Nope.
have to be here.
No bond. I'm so sorry. Detective, how was she identified?
By her driver's license, Your Honor.
They say you were identified by your driver's license, so I don't know what
No,
to tell you.
my ID was stolen. Like in my purse, I was big and pregnant with my son in October. I had my baby January.
I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. It's your choice if you want a waiver contest.
And the waiver, you said it'd be quicker.
The quickest way out, they have up to 15 days to come and pick you up.
I'll just waive it.
That's a smart choice, ma'am. And deputy, will you please look into it? She says it wasn't her. She's never been to
Please, 'cause I'm
Pennsylvania.
not-
She had her identity
I've never been
stolen.
to Pennsylvania.
Listen, the deputy can follow through with them and find out how you were identified. They said it was by your driver's license, so.
Yeah,
you
they
always-
told me that when they picked me up, they said that it was my driver's license. But like I told them, they asked me for a picture of myself. When I went to Homestead Police Station, the man took a picture of me. They says up to the state of Pittsburgh, they're waiting on them, which is understandable. But I never noticed.
So the deputy's gonna follow through with that, okay? And if they find out it's not you, you're gonna have to also get something showing, you're gonna have to go to the state attorney's office and get some paperwork showing that you had your identity stolen.
Okay.
Waiver, no bond, reset date will be September, what did I say, the 5th? September 5th to make sure she's picked up or released. And please, let me see what else. That's it, okay. Next case we have is Ronnie Cherry. New case. Good morning, sir. You were arrested on a warrant from South Carolina. The warrant was issued August 12th of 2024. The charge is felony grand larceny, more than $2,000, less than $10,000, breaking into a motor vehicle or tanks, pumps where fuel or lubricants are stored. So there is no bond on this warrant from South Carolina. I need you to tell me if you want to waive or contest extradition. Waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail. South Carolina would have up to 30 days to come and pick you up. And if they don't collect you here within 30 days, you get released. Usually we set it sooner in 15 days to try and get you out of here quicker. The other choice you have is to contest extradition, which means you want to fight the warrant. You're not fighting the charges, just the paperwork that says you're wanted in South Carolina, and a lawyer will be appointed for you if you cannot afford one. Your lawyer will be able to challenge the legal sufficiency of a governor's warrant, but you'll be in our jail at least 90 days if you want to contest. So those are your two options. What do you want to do, sir? Waive extradition or contest extradition?
I would waive extradition.
That's a smart choice. You get out of here quicker. It's what most people do. Waiver, no bond. Reset date will be September 5th to make sure he's picked up. Please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to South Carolina. Have a nice day,
Thanks.
sir.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Next is Trony Johnson is a quash. Albert Valle at Metro West 1. Hi, Mr. Valle. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's see what's going on with you.
That advice you on probation.
He wants to now waive extradition. Is that what's going on? Mr.
Yes,
Valle?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, Judge Alfield sent something to my JA, his JA sent judicial assistant, told my judicial assistant you wanted to now waive. So that's a smart choice. You get out of here quicker. So you want to waive and be picked up by,
Correct.
let's see what it is. It is Missouri. I know, you want to be picked up within 30 days after your Miami case is closed, is that correct? And waive?
Correct.
Smart choice. So it's a waiver now. His Miami case is set September 8th. We're gonna set this, it's a B25. You want me to try and get it set sooner?
Yes, please.
1 second.
I'll appreciate that.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to. It's set September 8th. I can see if I can get it set tomorrow or Monday. Should I set it Tuesday and see if he closes it out? Let me reset it. It's today. Today's the 21st. So why don't I set it the 26th? I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it set tomorrow or Monday. So I'll set it August 26th to see if your local case is closed. And it's B25 15841. Is it a disorder? What is it, the charge?
Battery, Your Honor.
It's a battery? I don't think I'm gonna be able to close it. You want me to just leave it on the 8th? Batteries, they can't close those out right away. They're gonna want to put you on probation and all that other good stuff. You want me to set it, get him in front of a judge or what? Mr. Wilson, what's your thoughts?
Just wait till the September 8th date, Your Honor. I know with the battery, I doubt it's gonna be able to close out as easy like this.
If it was something like minor, I could. I can't with the battery.
No,
Leave it on for September 8th. Call your Public Defender's Office, see what's going on. Best option for you is hopefully we'll get dismissed on the 8th. So
Because-
reset, what?
I'm sorry, the reset date is gonna be what?
September 9th, 9/9. All right, reset 9/9 because of the local. And sir, please make sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to Missouri. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we have Zachariah Khan. He's here at Metro West 2. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
So what's going on? He has it's for a new case.
He's got those.
I know, I've seen him before. Okay. So Mr. Khan, you have an arrest warrant from the state of New York. The charge is possession of stolen property or conspiracy for possession of stolen property. The arrest warrant is from August 14th of 2025. So there is no bond on this arrest warrant, and I need you to tell me if you want to waive or contest extradition. Waiver of extradition is the quickest way out of this jail. New York would have up to 30 days to come and pick you up after all of your felony cases are closed. Once they're closed, you're brought back before this court and we notify New York to come and get you. If they don't pick you up within 30 days, you get released. Bless you, Eric. He's spreading
Could
his
I
cheeks.
see if I could have my lawyer attend this so I could
Who's your
talk
lawyer?
to Joseph Rosenbaum?
You can do whatever you like. You want to consult with your lawyer first?
Could you call him for me, please?
I can't. I don't have I'm not in my regular courtroom to call him. Let me see. I can use my cell phone. Let me see if I can reach him. 1 second.
Thank you, miss.
It's his office in Miami?
Yes.
I have a number for Joseph Rosenbaum.
I got it. I'm calling now. 1 second. He's not answering. I'm still ringing. What's your number? The 446 number?
I know his cell phone number.
All right. What's his cell number?
305-439-1336.
Okay. Thank you. Try
Yes.
calling it. It went right to voicemail. I can send him a text to log on. I don't know if he's going to log on, or I can reset it tomorrow and give you a chance to call him. You want to sit?
Go ahead.
He's not answering, so he must be in court.
Okay, I'll
But
probably just waive extradition.
That's usually the quickest way out. That's what most people do.
Okay,
You want to waive, sir? Or do you want me to reset it tomorrow so you can speak with the attorney?
I'll just waive and then I'll talk to him.
So it's a waiver, no bond, reset date. We'll set the day after your Miami case is set, which is on October, you're set October 16th for the felonies. Well, we will reset this case October 17th to make sure you close it out. You're set for the 16th. We're going to reset it at 10/17. Please make
Okay.
sure you sign the waiver paperwork at the jail. It just means you agree to be transported to New York. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Okay, next case is Raydell Diaz. That's a quash. And then there's Christopher Coates. Mr. Coates here?
Yeah, no, he's awardee.
All right, he's still at Ward D. So. Oh, he waived and he's at Ward D, so he's not ready for pickup.
Correct.
When do you want me to set it then? In a couple of days to see if he's out of the hospital?
Either Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday's better. Sounds like he's having some problems. What's that, the 26th? Reset August 26th. Did you notify the demanding state? that-
Yes, I spoke with him yesterday.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
Okay.
Thank you, Ms.
Donna?
Romas. Good day.
You
Your Honor,
too.
may
Hi,
the
Mr.
public
Bo-
defender-
Yes, Mr. Wilson?
Oh, Your Honor, I forgot to ask if the public defender may be discharged from Albert Valle since he chose to waive.
Yes, I'll discharge a public defender for Albert Valle. Can I have that A form if you still have it so I can mark it down? Miss Obando, can you raise your right hand to be sworn, please? Do you swear or affirm you will translate from English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your abilities? If so, state I do. Okay. You guys state your name for the record too. I cannot hear you. Yeah, I still can't hear you. I cannot hear you. Want to try plugging your equipment in and plugging it out? Maybe it will work. Can anybody else hear her? No? Nobody else can hear you. All right, we'll try it again. Let's start the in-state calendar. Ronald Barreto Tabaris.
Metro West.
Good, where's he? Oh, he's at Metro West 3. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English? Espérese un momento. Necesito un intérprete para usted.
Okay.
Then we have Michael Krumel. Good morning, sir. He's at Metro West 4.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant. It is from Broward County. The warrant was issued on May 2nd of 2022. It says felony capious possession of cocaine and DUI injury, property damage, and expired driver's license. So I will appoint the public defender's office to represent you on this arrest warrant. Unfortunately, there's no bond. You are going to have to wait up to 15 days for Broward County to pick you up. The reset date here will be September 5th to make sure you are transported. Broward County usually comes once a week. You shouldn't have to wait that long. Have a good day.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You can come in the jury
Can you
box
hear me
then.
now?
I can hear you now, Ms. Avando. Thank
No, I
you.
can't hear you.
Let me go back then to the first case, Ronald Barreto Tabaris. He needs a Spanish interpreter. So, sir, good morning. You have an arrest warrant from Broward County. The warrant was issued May 22nd of 2025. He needs the interpreter. Ms. Abando? I think you're frozen. Are you frozen or I can't hear you now? You're having equipment issues today. 1 second, we'll see what happens. Hi, all the new PDs are here. Welcome. Good morning. I'll try and make it a pleasant experience for all of you today. So this is what we're doing now. This is the first appearance. I'm talking the new PDs here. You can all listen. It's okay. All of our friends at the jail are listening here. You see they're on Zoom. So we're doing the felony first appearance hearings. Before we do the actual new arrests, we do the warrants. We have out-of-state warrants, and these are now the in-state warrant calendar. And I'm waiting for the interpreters. Hopefully our equipment works better.
Can you hear me now?
I still, Very faintly.
What's wrong with these things? What about now? No? Let me call the office.
I hear you very, very faintly. Why don't you come up here? I'm in 3-1. We can, it's like old times.
Let me see what I can do, Your Honor.
All right. Por favor, espérese un momento. Necesito un intérprete para usted, okay?
Problem,
Yeah, all right.
problem.
We'll try it again. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, we're here. This is where we do the new cases. So after my warrants, then I'm gonna do the new felony cases. And I'm sure all of you are gonna get a chance and opportunity to do this. It's at the GGK jail. Especially on the weekends. That's always fun. Make sure you just, for the ones that keep battery by detainee, it's okay to waive their appearance, okay? If they have like a no bond hold. All right. Yumekel Angulo, sir, good morning. Do you speak English?
No.
Espérese un momento. Necesito un intérprete para usted.
Okay.
Okay. Isel Perez, do you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good morning, sir. You have an arrest warrant. It is from St. Lucie County, Florida. It says the warrant was issued. It says hold for St. Lucie County. I think we reset this. Is it been converted to a warrant?
No, I was on probation, but
I know we got to get that probation warrant issued in order to send you over there to St. Lucie County. Corrections, what's going on? Or Miss F?
He closed his case yesterday. This is the first time it comes
Okay,
up.
so I will email his probation officer to get the warrants.
Good. Should I set it Tuesday?
Sure.
See if we have it issued by then. So with a hold for probation, that means you can't get on a transport list until it's actually reduced to a warrant. So we're going to set this case on Tuesday. The judge has to sign the arrest warrant and they have to input everything in the system. So the reset date will be Tuesday, August 26th to see if the warrant's been issued.
all right.
Okay, see you then. And public defender's office is appointed for you. You can call Mr. Wilson with any questions.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Well, we're gonna pass any other ones till we get the interpreter back. I have it on my computer. All right. Hi, Miss Corey. Miss Corey does the bond hearings every day.
Good morning, Rebecca Corey, Assistant Public Defender.
Hi, we got all the PD trainees here. So if you want to give them any
Wonderful. Welcome,
advice.
everyone.
Yes.
She said, welcome. I don't know if you guys can hear. I raised my microphone there, my speaker. You can hear what's going on. All right, where's my calendar? I got, who's on first? Are these private attorneys? Are they here? I don't know.
Private attorney.
Yeah, no, I have it. I got the out of turns first. Elijah Pierre Lewis. Wait, I gotta finish talking to the
19.
lawyers. So what, for the first appearance hearings, the job of the judge is to review for probable cause. Your job is not to argue with the judge. I'm joking. Okay, no. No, you got a comedy show here too. So when I review for probable cause, I go pretty quick, and I don't know what goes on the weekends, but I usually try and find probable cause. If you have an argument, you got to speak up and let me know. You want to make a good argument. You don't want to make I know you like to argue. I used to do defense work. It's good to argue, but not too much because it's a really heavy calendar. So make your legitimate argument. The judge will listen, and if it's valid, great. We'll find probable cause for the appropriate charge. You can also make argument on how the person should be released. The options are a monetary bond, pretrial services, which takes the person out of jail. They'll supervise them without them having to pay any money. That's if they qualify. There's certain charges that qualify and certain charges that do not qualify. There's also the TAP program for now. We don't know what's going to happen after the mayor signs the budget. But right now we still have the TAP program, which takes homeless people out of jail with minor offenses, nonviolent offenses, and people who don't qualify for pretrial. There's also no bond holds. So you'll learn about all that. But just everybody I see here is presumed not guilty, and your job is obviously to represent them the best way you can. Okay, and don't get personally involved in the case. Do your job and move on. Okay, I did a good job there, huh? Miss Corey, you'll keep me as a good helper here as a judge. All right, Mr. Elijah Pierre Lewis has a private lawyer. Mr. Saul is here.
Co-host judge, I can assist.
I appreciate that. You know, I need all the help I can get here.
Judge, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear you. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Give me 1 second though. I have to.
No problem. No problem.
1 minute. I gotta make everybody the host. Hi, Mr. Saul. 1 second, please. State. I'm trying to find Miss Corey. Here she is to make her co-host. Mr. So actually, give me 1 second. I want to get these people off of Zoom before I do your case. I have my in-state warrant calendar. We're going back to Mr. Ronaldo Barrett Tabaris. Sir, good morning. You have an arrest warrant for Broward County, and the warrant was issued on May 22nd of 2025. Ms. Abondo,
Oh, I didn't know this one was mine.
I'm
May
taking the next.
22nd, May 22nd from Broward, you said, right?
Yes, yes.
Señor, tiene una orden de arresto del condado de Broward por un caso que usted tiene allá. Como
The arrest
fungido.
warrant, it's a not in custody capias for grand theft.
Es un no capias por un caso de hurto en mayor cuantía, no en custodia.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Le nombraré a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
It says no bond on the warrant, but you may be entitled to a bond since you were not in custody when the arrest warrant was issued.
En la orden de arresto dicen que no se le puede dar fianza, pero puede ser que tenga derecho a fianza porque usted estaba fuera de custodia cuando se emitió la orden de arresto.
So I will Mr. Wilson, you want me to reset it? Sorry.
Please, Your Honor.
Señoría Mindy, ¿usted cree que me puede dar la fianza porque ya yo la pagué y estaba bajo custodia? Ya tengo ya 5 meses aquí.
I have been
And
5
Your Honor,
months here. Will I be able to get out because I already paid the bond?
Your Honor, he has a hold for immigration also.
You're not
Señor, usted
getting.
tiene una orden de retención por parte del Departamento de Inmigración.
So right now, if you can post a bond, I'm happy to get one, see if Broward will agree to one, and I'll reset your case in the afternoon.
Voy a postergar su caso para la tarde. Vamos a ver si Broward, el condado de Broward, estaría dispuesto a estar de acuerdo que se le dé una fianza, pero tome en cuenta que usted tiene una orden de retención.
You also have an immigration hold.
Tranquila, señoría Mindy, muchas gracias. Dios la bendiga.
Thank you very much. Blessings to you.
Gracias.
See you later. Next, we have Yamaiko Angulo. Good morning, Metro West 5.
Yumaquiel Angulo.
Sir, you have an arrest warrant from Broward County. It was issued on August 19th of 2025.
Usted tiene una orden de arresto y captura del condado de Broward y fue emitida el 19 de agosto del año en curso.
The charges are obtaining vehicles with intent to defraud and 2 counts of that's 2 counts and 2 counts of grand theft of a motor vehicle.
Okay. Usted tiene 2 cargos de tratar de obtener mediante fraude vehículos y 2 cargos de hurto mayor cuantía.
So it says no bond on the warrant. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
En las órdenes de arresto y captura tiene que no se le imponga fianza. Voy a nombrar a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
Mr. Wilson, do you want me to reset this in the afternoon to see if he's eligible for a bond?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
El defensor público adjunto está pidiendo que se postergue esto para la tarde para ver si pueden conseguirle fianza con otro condado.
So, sir, we'll see you in the afternoon to see if Broward will agree to a bond.
Lo veremos en la tarde para ver si el condado de Broward estaría de acuerdo que se le dé algún tipo de fianza.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye. Eso es todo por
Was there
ahora.
anybody else? No. Okay, so that's it for resets for the afternoon. I'll hold this. Hi, Mr. Saul. I'm ready to go with your client, Mr. Who's that? Elijah Pierre Lewis. I see you dressed up for court
good morning.
today. Dressed up for court today.
Judge,
Wearing his t-shirt.
I'm on
Vacation.
vacation, and
That's
this was
nice.
unexpected, but I'm so committed to Mr. Pierre Lewis that it doesn't matter where I am. I'm going to
I'm
help
so
him out.
glad you're such a good lawyer. He comes to court no matter what, on vacation. So hi, Mr. Pierre Lewis. You were arrested for a case that goes back to April 27th of 2025. The charge is robbery by sudden snatching, domestic battery, and criminal mischief. So Mr. Saul is here. If you want to say hello to him, go right ahead.
How you doing, Mr. Saul?
Judge, good morning, Elijah. So, Judge, I have not had the opportunity to look at the arrest affidavit. I can't comment on that other than I've known Mr. Pierre Lewis. His family should be on. He's got ample ties to the community. And, just please issue a reasonable bond for him.
Let me review this. So it's from April. Are you currently living with the victim, the victim, Sydney Ortiz?
No.
Okay. He punched the victim, pulled her hair. He kicked her out of the vehicle. He snatched her phone. Okay, there's probable cause. I'm not sure what the criminal mischief is, State.
Smashed it on the floor.
Okay, sir, I'm entering a stay away order from the alleged victim, Sydney Ortiz. No contact with somebody's on Zoom raising their hand. Is it the victim? Type your name in the chat room, whoever you're here, and I'll decide if I'm going to promote you. I don't want any Zoom bombers today. I'm not in the mood. I'm too busy. You need something? Here, this one. So anyway, no contact with the alleged victim, Sydney Ortiz, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Just so you know, your family's on Zoom, but I'm not promoting him. I don't need to hear from him. So I'll set up on count 1, robbery by sudden snatching. I guess he's eligible for pretrial. I don't. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
he
mean-
has a misdemeanor also.
I mean, Judge, something I'd like to bring to the attention of the court, with the 4-month gap between the alleged incident and the arrest, obviously, he's not a continuous danger to this
He has an
woman.
that's fine if you want pretrial. He has an open battery case as
Which is
well. I don't know
pretty
what they do
violent.
there.
State's requesting a bond.
Unless she's spitting out blood in her mouth. Unless she's, is he eligible for pretrial? You don't? Oh. You working, sir?
Yes, I actually work with my father.
All right. You have money to post the bond?
Yes.
Okay, it's $1,500, count 1, count 2, battery is $1,000, count 3, criminal mischief is $150.
Thank you, everybody.
You have a good lawyer, listen to what he tells you. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. Bye.
He has a misdemeanor at 11, Mr. Saul left.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Let Mr. Saul know he has his misdemeanor case at 11 o'clock for the battery. Who's the next attorney?
The other two are not here yet.
The other 2 are not here yet. Okay, Marcus Rodriguez on page 20. Morning, how are you? I don't know. Is that microphone working? Can you hit it there and see? It is. Corrections, page 20. Why is it every day I get over 20
Private attorney,
pages?
Judge?
Good morning, sir. Do you speak English? Spanish, please. Sir, you were arrested. His private lawyer's here. Sir, you were arrested for aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer.
Usted se le acusa y fue arrestado por agresión calificada contra un agente de orden público.
Fleeing and eluding a police officer.
Haberse fugado y evitado a un agente de policía.
Your attorney is here. Good morning. State your name, counsel.
Morning, Your Honor. George
Su
Sobel on behalf
abogado
of
está
Marco
aquí
Yuan
y le están
Rodriguez.
pidiendo que indique su nombre y apellido.
Do you have any argument regarding probable cause?
So, no, there's some argument, but I'm just asking for a standard bond.
I
on
can't
this.
hear that attorney, Your Honor.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit.
louder.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now yes.
Okay. Although there may be some probable cause arguments, I'm just asking the court for a standard bond.
Aunque
no, dice, no.
hay argumentos de causa probable, lo único que le estoy solicitando a su señoría que imponga una fianza estándar.
He's a violent felony offender of special concern.
Su señoría, él ha sido clasificado como un delincuente violento de mayor escrutinio.
He's out on probation. He has a hold for case F24-18094.
That's incorrect.
It is.
Su señoría le ha indicado que estaba bajo condena condicional en la causa F24, 180, 184.
Yes, sir.
Y ha sido clasificado como tal.
The clerk can verify that he was placed on probation last week. That happened quite some time ago. I spoke to the state that in division and they confirmed it. There should not be a felony hold. We can just look at the system and you'll see that this is an event that happened
pasada y no debe de haber una orden de detención para el
prior
caso de delito
to
mayor.
being placed on probation. And as such, there's no violation of probation and there should be no hold.
No hay ningún incumplimiento de condena condicional, así que no debe de haber ninguna orden de retención.
What's interesting, it was, he had an open case when this in charged, but he wasn't on probation. So there was no hold on F-24-18094.
En el caso F-24-180-94 no tiene orden de retención.
So I'm setting a bond. Count 1, aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer is $7,500. Count 2, fleeing and eluding a police officer is $2,500.
Ok, en el primer cargo de haberse agresión con agravantes contra un agente del orden público, $7,500 de fianza. El cargo número 2 de haberse fugado, $2,500.
Have a nice day. You have a good lawyer. Listen to what he
Thank
tells
you, Your Honor.
Tiene un buen abogado, escucha lo que le indique.
Which one, this one or the other one?
Rodriguez, no.
Andino?
Okay, calling up Kevin Andino or Rocco on page 19.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Based on the end of the defense.
Judge, who did you call?
I'm calling up Kevin Andino
47.
or Rocco, page 19.
Thank you.
But I'm here on his behalf, electronically filed a notice of appearance.
We can't hear whoever's speaking.
I don't know. Mr. Sarmiento is saying he filed a notice of appearance. Sir, do you speak English?
Spanish or English?
The
Espanol or English?
Spanish, please. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for a case from yesterday. The charge is leaving the scene of a crash. No serious injury by an unauthorized alien.
Ayer fue arrestado debido a un caso de donde se le acusa de haberse ido a un del lugar de un accidente o donde no hubo graves lesiones por un
Your attorney is here.
extranjero.
Mr. Sarmiento is here. Good morning.
Su abogado, el señor Sarmiento, está aquí presente.
Do you want to say anything regarding probable cause?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ray Sarmiento on his behalf. No, I've read the A form, Judge. I've spoken with the family, and my understanding is there's an element of knowledge that's missing here. He was not aware that there was an accident. It's a pedestrian that was crossing the street and he was making a turn and he didn't see the person. He continued on his way. No, there was no high rate of speed as he left the scene. He parked his car, and when he was confronted by police, he didn't know there was an accident.
He struck a child. The
Su
child was transported
señoría,
to the
he
pediatric
hablado
unit.
con sus familiares y luce como que si hay una falta de conocimiento. Él no sabía que le había que el accidente fue con un peatón, él no lo vio, él continuó en su manera y no tenía no fue un caso de manejar alta velocidad, y cuando fue cariado por el policía, fue que él le dijo de que no sabía de que había habido un accidente. Es un menor de edad.
Yes, Judge, I'm aware of that. It looks like the injury was on the knee, which again goes to knowledge. He didn't see it. He didn't know it happened. I'm asking for a reduced bond or a standard bond, Judge.
Su señoría, fue una lesión a la rodilla y eso va hacia conocimiento o estar al tanto. Le estoy pidiendo que le imponga una fianza.
Let me hear from the state. That doesn't mention anything here about him being an unauthorized alien. So is that incorrect?
No dice nada aquí de que él no es un extranjero no autorizado. ¿Es eso correcto?
I have that he was born in Honduras.
Él nació en Honduras.
Does he have an immigration hold?
¿Tiene orden de retención por parte de migración?
No, Your Honor.
I have no
Sí.
further
No,
information.
he had a valid license, Judge, and he was doing everything. And my understanding is he has paperwork being processed within the agreement.
So there's only probable cause for leaving the scene of a crash. It says no serious injuries. I'm setting a bond. It will be, what is the bond? Do you want state $2,500?
1 second.
Dice solamente encuentro que es causa probable para el haberse ido del lugar del accidente donde no hubo serias heridas. ¿Qué están solicitando la fiscalía en términos de fianza? ¿2,500 o qué?
Standard bond's okay.
Is that a third degree felony then?
Yes.
Es un delito mayor en tercer grado, sí.
Your bond is $2,500. Good day. Thank you.
$2,500 la fianza.
And also another private lawyer, Dan Castro, page 21.
And I'm present on behalf of your.
That is good. Who are you? First you come here, you tell us your name.
Brandon Gonzalez.
What is your name?
Brandon Gonzalez.
1 second. What else did you say? Brandon Gonzalez.
Behalf of your crew, John.
Don't be scared here. I'm trying to teach all the new PDs. You gotta,
Been in front of you before, but I'll state it pretty much.
oh, okay. That's different becoming a PD now. I mean, being a defense lawyer. These are all new PDs. So, oh, okay. Good morning. All right, good morning, Mr. Yedan Castro. Sir, do you speak English?
Spanish.
Sir, good morning. You were arrested for armed trafficking and fentanyl.
Buenos días. Fue acusado de narcotráfico a mano armada de fentanilo.
And also armed trafficking in MDMA.
También narcotráfico, armed, Your Honor, the second one?
Yes.
Narcotráfico armado de metanfetamina.
Armed trafficking in oxycodone.
Narcotráfico a mano armada de oxicodona.
And possession of cannabis less than 20 grams.
Y tenencia de cannabis de menos de 25 gramos.
Your attorney is in court today. Please state your name for the record.
Su abogado está aquí presente y se le está solicitando que indique el nombre y apellido. Counsel, you're going to need to allow me to interpret for your client unless you're waiving.
I'm sorry, it's nice to see you. We'll hear you. Brandon Gonzalez on behalf of Mr. Castro.
Ray González a favor del señor Castro.
Thank you. Counsel, Mr. Gonzalez, do you have any argument regarding probable cause?
Your Honor, I do for the element of armed. I don't believe there's.
¿Tiene usted, señor González, argumento en cuanto a causa probable?
There's nothing linking the firearm to our client, Your Honor.
No hay nada que vincule la arma de fuego a mi cliente.
He's saying there's nothing linking the firearm to their client.
Él está diciendo de que no hay nada de que vincule el arma o armas a el cliente de él.
So they observe him do a hand-to-hand transaction with narcotics.
Lo observaron haciendo una transacción de mano a mano de narcóticos.
So the gun was in a bag that he had around his chest. I believe there's.
El arma de fuego estaba en una bolsa que él tenía alrededor de su torso.
And then he dropped the firearm onto the passenger seat, and the narcotics were recovered in his
Luego él
bag.
dejó caer el arma de fuego. He let it drop to where, Your Honor?
On the passenger seat of the vehicle.
En el asiento del pasajero del vehículo.
And then they recovered narcotics, the fentanyl, oxycodone, MDMA, or 2C, and cannabis.
Y luego fue cuando recuperaron el fentanilo, la metadona, el oxy y el cannabis.
That was in the cannabis was on the center cup holder, but the other drugs were inside the same bag where we pulled the gun out of, it looks like.
El cannabis estaba en el portavasos en el centro y el resto de los narcóticos estaban en la bolsa que él tenía.
Yeah, what gun was found? It's not his vehicle. I don't believe you had any knowledge that that gun was there.
No se le oye a su abogado, así que no le puedo traducir.
State, he's saying he didn't, it was in the past, it says it's in his wingspan, it's in his proximity.
Está en la proximidad de él.
He also reached into the bag that he had around his chest and proceeded to pull out the firearm.
Él también indica acá que él entró en su bolso que estaba a distancia del brazo o mano y sacó el arma.
So I understand you're making a good argument, but I believe there is probable cause for the charge.
Yo sé que usted está haciendo buenos argumentos, pero dictamino que hay suficientes indicios de criminalidad para los cargos.
As to count 1, armed trafficking and fentanyl, the state filed a motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing.
En cuanto al cargo número 1 de narcotráfico a mano armada, la fiscalía ha entablado una petición de detención preventiva previo a audiencia.
There's probable cause for armed trafficking and fentanyl. He had 8 grams of fentanyl. The threshold for trafficking is 4 grams.
Y él tenía 8 gramos de fentanilo y el umbral es 4 gramos. Hay suficientes indicios para ello.
And because it's armed trafficking and fentanyl is considered a dangerous crime, I have to grant the state's motion for pretrial detention.
Y debido a que fentanilo se considera un narcótico bien grave y peligroso, tengo que otorgar la petición de la Fiscalía de prisión preventiva.
All right, state, how many grams do you need for trafficking in oxycodone?
¿Cuántos gramos necesitan para oxicodona fiscal?
7.
And he had 16 grams of oxycodone pills. The trafficking threshold is 7 grams. So there's probable cause for armed trafficking in oxycodone. That's no bond, but that's pursuant to an Arthur hearing.
Él tenía 16 gramos de oxicodona, el umbral es 7 gramos. No hay fianza en eso. Eso según una audiencia Arthur.
He had 13.2 grams of a drug called 2C or MDMA. That's MDMA with cocaine. It's pink cocaine. And there's probable cause for possession with armed possession with intent to sell. I
Él
think I
tenía
got
13.2 gramos de TUSI o MDM o cocaína rosada con la intención de venta.
I made a mistake. Corrections. Count 2 is the MDMA. It's armed possession. He's charged with trafficking in it as well. Oh, that's also no bond pursuant to Arthur.
Según la Arthur, eso también es sin derecho a fianza.
And then possession of cannabis, there's probable cause for the charge. Yeah, 10 grams. I'll set it at $1.
Y la tenencia de cannabis será de 10 gramos. Esa fianza será $1.
So, sir, you're going to have to go see the division judge tomorrow, who is Judge Altfield, and he can set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention.
Que mañana será llevado ante el juez Outfield, que es el juez de división, y él fijará la vista para su.
Do you have anything else?
Judge, I just wanted to say something to the private attorney. It doesn't need to be translated. I got 2 emails from 2 different private attorneys on this case who said they were retained. So I don't know if you want to figure out who's going to be representing the defendant long term.
Was it Cruz and Justin Beckham? Eric Cruz, Justin Beckham? They have a law group.
Yep.
Yeah, same people.
Okay.
You're working now with Justin Beckham? Oh, that's nice. He used to be the PD in my courtroom when I was a judge in juvenile many years ago. I think I swore him in too, the Florida bar. He's a very good lawyer.
He's a great person. So is Eric Cruz. I'm very lucky.
Well, good. Okay, well, I'm sure I'll be seeing you a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, sir, you have a good attorney. Listen to what they tell you.
Si no tiene buen abogado, escucha a sus abogados.
Thank you.
Okay, moving right along. We
Another
have
private
the
attorney who's waiting, just so you know, on page 7, number 22, Randy Dotterai, whenever you're ready to call. He's been waiting. He's been added to the list for some reason. He's been here a while.
Who is it?
It's a Randy Dotterai. The lawyer is Joshua Alexander, page 7, number 22.
Page 7, number 20. I'll call it. I got to move along quick. I'm going too slow. Let me call Randy Dotterai. Is he there, corrections?
He's here, Judge.
All right, page 7. Can I have that, please? Oh, I have the papers here.
The last one.
I gotta find page 7. I got 25 pages today, which is a good 3 or 4 hours to get through this. Okay, let me find it. I got it. Did somebody promote the attorney?
I'll promote.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Dotterai. You were arrested for aggravated assault with a firearm, unlawful discharge of a firearm in a public or residential property, and criminal mischief. This is a case from January 8th of 2023. Your attorney is here. Is it Mr. Alexander? Did somebody promote him?
Trying.
He has to raise his hand on Zoom and we can promote him.
Alexander, please accept the promotion.
He may not be there. Or is he in another courtroom?
Let me try again. You need to accept, please.
I'll do it. Is Mr. Alexander there? I don't know where he is. Mr. Alexander, are you there? He was here at 10:05, which was only 6 minutes ago. Okay, I don't know where your lawyer is. This is why I have to pass it, and this is why I get delayed. Let me pass it. He's in another courtroom, so he'll come in when he's ready. Next, we have out of turns for correction, starting on page 5, Levinsky, John Vier. No, the out of turns are for corrections. Usually they have to go to misdemeanor court or DV. Oh, Mr. Alexander, I called you 5 minutes ago.
Sorry,
Get it?
Judge, I was in several other Zooms. I hadn't
I
had a chance to
know.
watch
Give me
it.
1 second to do this case first.
Not a
Good
problem,
morning.
Judge. I'll wait.
Mr. John Vier, you were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he's stealing items from the Dollar Tree, $19.91. It says he has more than 2 convictions for theft. There's probable cause for the charge. You are ordered to stay away from the Dollar Tree store at 13490 Northwest 7th Avenue in North Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yes, Your
Thank
Honor.
you. He
Just I would
has,
ask for the TAP program for Mr. John Vier, currently homeless. Could
Request-
utilize services of the TAP program.
Requesting a bond. I see a petty theft conviction from February, a trespass conviction from February, a trespass conviction from, what is it, the 18th? So that would be earlier,
2 days ago, 3 days ago.
right? And then he has a 501-day sentence from last year.
He's a signal 200. I'm setting a bond. Your bond will be $1,000. Stay out of that Dollar Tree. Have a good day. Next, we have, I'm recalling Mr. Dodore on page, what was it, 7 or 5? I forgot. Page 7. Page 6 and 7. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. So, Mr. Dodore, you were arrested for aggravated assault with a firearm, unlawful discharge of a firearm on public or residential property, and criminal mischief. This is from January 8th. So, Mr. Alexander, anything you care to say regarding probable cause?
Your Honor, regarding probable cause for the aggravated assault, there was no indication that she was aware of the firearm being pointed at her, or that when the threat was conveyed, that she had any knowledge that there was a firearm. The only knowledge of the firearm came out later when it was shot into the ground and into the porch, not directed at anybody and not placing anybody in fear of imminent danger at that time. So I'd argue there's no probable cause for count 1. Also, Your Honor, I would note, of course, this is over 2 years ago now. The 2 reside together and have had another child together since this incident. I'm virtually certain that the alleged victim is not going to want to go forward and prosecute. I don't think they even knew that this still existed or was out there, Your Honor, because Mr. Dodore has been living crime-free with the alleged victim for well over 2 years at this point.
Is she here today regarding the stay away order or no?
I did not have an opportunity to contact her, Your Honor. I was not provided with her contact information.
Okay.
There's PC on the assault. It says,
Go ahead.
right, he re-entered the house armed with a gun, said to the victim, "I'm gonna do your ass," while holding the gun.
The witness is the one who didn't see him with the gun.
Defendant is on probation until 2028, but this predates.
Where here in
Broward.
Broward?
Broward, Your Honor, but yes, this predates that case.
All right, sir, you were ordered to stay away from the alleged victim. Even though it happened in 2023, I'm still required to do a stay away order unless you want me to pass it to see if she wants to come in, and
If
I'll
we
be
could,
happy to
Judge.
do so. Yeah, I
Thank
can
you.
pass it. Let me know when you're ready.
Do you want to pass
call it.
to the afternoon's calendar to give me enough time, and that way I don't delay the court?
Oh, you're not gonna delay me. I got 25-page calendar. See,
Okay.
if you can get her this morning, it's better. I don't want to reset anything.
Thank you, Judge. I'll see what I can do. I
All
appreciate
right.
it.
Sir, I'm going to pass the case to see if your attorney can get in the victim to see if she wants to appear regarding the stay away order, okay?
Thank you, Judge. I'm going to go to some other Zooms while I'm making the call.
No worries, no
Valentine,
worries.
Judge.
Do you have her phone number?
No, I do not.
I'll send it to you.
Thank you. That would be great.
All right, next we have, hold him up corrections, Erlen Roman, page 5. We're back to the PD cases, I think.
Mr. Roman has a fugitive hold from Palm Beach County and a probation warrant, both no bond.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Roman. You were arrested for a case from June 5th of 2025. The charge is fleeing and eluding a police officer, resisting an officer without violence, and I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he was pulled over by the police. He said his name was Larry Mercedes. And while verifying the information, he then accelerated and sped away. The police used investigative means to find him, and then he was arrested yesterday, and the officer immediately recognized Mr. Roman from the PC flyer. So there's probable cause for fleeing and eluding a police officer and resisting an officer without violence. He also fled on foot, so that's the resisting without. I'm setting a bond. Count 1 is $2,500. Count 2 is $500. Have a good day. Next case we have is Tavares George on page 7. Usually we're in courtroom 1-5, but they're redoing the electronics. I don't know if we'll ever go back because they've been working on it a while. We'll move around. We're like wanderers, but we're here now. But the other courtroom, they have big cameras. You can see everything. Hi, Mr. George. Good morning. You were arrested for fleeing and eluding a police officer. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Judge, I have argument on the fleeing and eluding.
Go ahead.
Judge, there's nothing indicating lights and siren. At best, it would be resisting an officer without violence for running, but not for the felony. These are RID detectives.
State, I think she's correct. Where does it say?
Just give me a sec.
Where does it say that it doesn't mention they had their lights on?
No.
He noticed the marked police vehicle and an unmarked, I'm sorry, he noticed the marked and unmarked sped up and began fleeing. It doesn't say their blue lights are on, their siren is on, but they did flee after he stopped. You want $1 on that, or you just want,
Why don't we reset it for PCH?
you don't want to call the officer now?
No, we'll do it in the afternoon.
Okay, reset it for probable cause hearing in the afternoon. So I agree with Miss, he's allowed to bond out, yes. I agree with Miss Corey. There was only probable cause for the resisting without. But he's not even charged with that. Even if he's not charged with the resisting without, I can still find PC for that. All right, we'll see you later, sir. Next, we have Luis De Leon. Page 9. Line them up, corrections. Good morning, Mr. De Leon. You were arrested for possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. They found a gun in the center console and you're a convicted felon. Your bond is $7,500. Now, it's between the driver's seat. I'm sorry, that's where they found it. It was in plain view between the driver's seat to the right of the driver. I don't know why I thought it said center console. Anyway, it's a $7,500 bond. Have a nice day. Next is Luis Suarez, page 21.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. Spanish. You were arrested for grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Ms. Abando, are you there? I don't see you or hear you. Is the interpreter there? I can't hear her. Guess we're still having technical difficulties. I have to pass it.
Señor, se le acusa de hurto mayor cuantía.
No, we hear you now. That's good. Tell him he's arrested for grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Se le acusa de hurto mayor cuantía y se está nombrando la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
All right, it's alleged he ran away from the store with a shopping cart full of merchandise valued at over $2,800.
Se alega de que usted se llevó un carrito de compras completo lleno de mercancía sin pagar.
So there's probable cause for the charge. You are ordered to stay away from the TJ Maxx store at 10001 West Flagler Street in Miami, Florida.
Se le acusa de mantenerse lejos y fuera de el TJ Maxx ubicado en el 10001 West Flagler Street bajo orden judicial.
I'm setting a bond. He has an open petty theft case and the bond is $2,500.
La fianza es $2,500 y usted tiene otro caso abierto y pendiente de hurto menor cuantía.
Judge, Mr. Suarez indicates that he does have a place to stay. Would your honor consider any program for him?
Su señoría, el señor dice de que tiene un lugar a donde quedarse. ¿Consideraría usted algún tipo de programa?
I'm not giving him a program. He came in on an open bench warrant for $10,000 and he has an open that was the open petty theft case that he doesn't go to court on.
No le voy a dar ningún tipo de programa. Él vino acá con una orden de arresto y captura de $10,000 por el caso de hurto menor cuantía para el cual él no se presenta a los tribunales.
So he can post the bond or revisit the issue with the division judge.
Él puede o pagar la fianza para salir o revisitar el asunto con el juez de división.
Okay, next we have Alberto Fiesmer, page 22. Line them up, corrections. Any of you guys have any questions? I'll take questions. You're all playing on your phones. It's okay.
I'm sorry, Honor, who did you call?
I'd like Sudoku. I'm calling up Alberto Fiesmer or
He
something.
refused court, Your Honor.
All right, let me review for probable cause. He's charged with second-degree arson. It looks like he lit somebody's Cadillac on fire. He poured an unknown liquid over his own. Oh, no. They went to the victim's residence and poured an unknown liquid over the victim's Cadillac and had enough fire damage to be a total loss. Ms. Seth, is that a second-degree?
Yes, a conveyance is a second-degree felony.
There's probable cause for this charge. You said he refused? So it's reset
Yeah.
for the afternoon.
I'm okay waiving his presence.
I'll appoint
You're
the
okay
public.
with it?
Yeah, he has what, open cases or no?
Yes.
He's out on, it's an
He's-
added
he's in
charge.
on Quite a few things.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. Bond will be, it's a second-degree felony, so it's $7,500 bond. Next case is Daniel Perez. If you have a question, I will answer it. Yes, what's your question?
Spanish, please.
They rank them based on their probation and how many convictions. I don't know, there's 100, 200, 3, and 4. What does that mean? We have a question from the PDs. What's a signal 200? Those are career criminals, a signal. So that based on the level, how severe it is, it's either 100, 200, 300, or 400. And good question, because I didn't know the answer. One more question, then I got to go back. Yes, stand up. Don't be shy. He's in the corner. The suggested standard amount is 2,500. I think I lowered it to 1,000. The suggested amount is 2,500. It's up in my judgment what I want to set it at. There's suggested bond amounts that the Supreme Court gave out. That is for the jails. The judge can follow those, or they can go upward or downward. I can raise it. I can go lower. I can add house arrest. So unlike other states where some judges cannot even give a person bond, here in Florida, we have a lot of discretion on how to set a bond in order to protect the community and to ensure the defendant returns to court, okay? Next we have is Daniel Perez. Good morning.
Buenos días, señor Pérez.
Sir, you were arrested for battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Se le acusa y fue arrestado por este nuevo cargo de agresión de un recluso hacia otro recluso. Le nombraré a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
All right, there's probable cause for the charge. He pushed the victim and then the victim.
For the slap, Judge, would you?
Hay suficiente indicios de criminalidad para el cargo. Usted empujó a la víctima y luego la víctima. Señoría, ¿estaría usted dispuesto a?
No, he slapped the victim, then the victim pushes him.
Okay, le dio una bofetada a la víctima y luego la víctima le empujó.
Yeah, you want a lower bond? That's okay. State any objection?
La defensa está solicitando una fianza reducida. ¿Hay alguna objeción por parte de la fiscalía?
State any
That's fine.
objection? $1,000 bond. Have a good day.
$1,000 de fianza. Tenga un buen día.
Next we have is Adan Guzman Ortiz, page 23. We get a lot of batteries by detainees. That's why it's important you try and close your cases out quick so you don't get any
Spanish, please.
charges. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for one count of grand theft of motor vehicle parts. This is from June 2nd of 2025.
Señor, usted fue arrestado por hurto mayor cuantía de piezas de vehículos motorizados. Esto se remonta a un arresto del 2 de junio de este año.
So the victim had his car parked on Miami Beach, and when he got back to his car, he saw that his 4 tires with the rims were removed from the vehicle and stolen.
La víctima tenía su vehículo estacionado en Miami Beach. Cuando regresó a su vehículo, vio de que las 4 gomas con los rimes habían sido removidos.
And the car was was on 3 rocks and 1 jack holding it up.
Y el vehículo estaba sobre 3 piedras y un gato manteniéndolo.
And so they also, the value of the stolen property was $1,500.
El valor de los artículos robados es $1,500.
And they had latent prints that identified Mr. Guzman Ortiz as the person who stole the tires and rims.
And it had it or they had? I'm sorry.
The police, Mr. Guzman Ortiz's latent prints were on the vehicle.
Las huellas dactilares latentes del señor Ortiz estaban sobre el vehículo y fueron recopiladas por la policía.
There's probable cause for the charge.
Hay suficientes indicios de criminalidad para las acusaciones.
Yes.
As a first-degree felony, it would not qualify as a first. It should be a third at best.
I agree.
Sería como delito mayor en primer grado, no reúne los requisitos. En su mejor instancia sería tercero.
Are on the exterior of the car. There's nothing indicating. I mean, just having your prints on an exterior of a car does not mean that you committed a crime, Judge.
Los huellas dactilares latentes estaban al exterior del carro, solamente porque están en el exterior, no es indicio de ninguna criminalidad.
So the prints were on both sides of the vehicle and the area opposite sides of the vehicle where you can access the wheel well.
Las huellas dactilares latentes estaban en ambos lados del vehículo, al igual que a donde en el lado de las gomas.
There's probable cause. Your bond's $2,500. Have a good day.
Hay
He has an immigration hold
es
also.
$2,500 y tiene una orden de ser retenido para el Departamento de Inmigración.
All right, good day, sir.
Buen día, eso es todo.
So remember, probable cause is a lesser standard than beyond a reasonable doubt. So Ms. Kaur is making her arguments, and I find probable cause. It's because it's not beyond a reasonable doubt. It's a lesser standard. It's up for a jury to find guilt, jury or a judge if the person elects a non-jury trial. All right, next we have is Manuel Campos Martinez, page 24. Come on, corrections, line them up. It's getting late.
Your Honor, he refused court.
Okay, let me review for probable cause. What's a katana?
A
Is that a sword?
blade.
Oh.
It's a samurai sword.
Oh, okay. There's probable cause. Count 2 is not a conspiracy. There's probable cause for criminal mischief. So we'll reset it for the afternoon. I don't think there was a value for the criminal mischief.
It does talk about the prior conviction.
Oh, there's probable cause for criminal mischief with a prior conviction. I didn't realize that was a criminal charge, but it is. It would be a 3rd degree. That's, I don't know what the pre-after that means. What is it, a 3rd degree felony? Criminal mischief with a prior conviction?
I think it's prejudice, Judge. It's not prejudice.
No prejudice.
But I think that's what the pre-RE is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it would be an F3, not an F2.
Thank you. Okay, let me make my notes. All right, next we have is Nathan Ulseth. Good morning, sir.
He refused, Your Honor.
Oh, he refused. That's not in there.
We'll waive his presence.
Appoint the public defender's office, waive presence, another battery by detainee. There's probable cause for the charge. Your bond is $2,500. I mean, I'm sorry, the bond is $2,500.
Also, whenever the court's ready, I think I've got a detective here for PCH.
Okay. Who's the gentleman standing there?
This is Mr. Thomas, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, I have another one. I'm
He's
sorry.
the last one.
Thank you.
They told you.
Good morning, Mr. Thomas. You were arrested for aggravated battery by a detainee on another detainee. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It looks like just battery by a detainee.
All right.
State,
That's fine, Judge.
the bond is $2,500. Don't fight at the jail. Have a nice day. It's the probable cause for the F3. All right, so you have somebody here for probable cause hearing?
Yes.
A
it's on
detective? Let me
page-
guess. Who was it? Miami Beach? Or the one
it
from
is on
yesterday?
Page 18. Defendant is Ronald Gomez Jimenez.
I came right up to it. That's great. Page 18, Ronald Gomez Jimenez. Oh, this is the one we didn't, identity was the issue, I think. No, that's not, yeah, that's it. He has an immigration hold too?
Yeah, no, we need to pass him. He's not here yet.
Okay, sorry.
Let us know because there's a detective waiting.
I'll pass it for a few minutes. Okay, then we can start on page 1. And the one we start with the ladies. Ania Faizamar, page 1. Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for 2 cases, burglary to an unoccupied conveyance and second-degree arson. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So I need a moment to review for probable cause.
We saw the co-defendant earlier. Allegations are that she set her ex's car on fire. It was a complete loss.
Okay, give me a second. So one's from February 28th, the other's from March. The February 28th is the burglary. Ms. Corey, anything you want to argue regarding this or no?
No, Judge, not with regard to probable cause.
On the burglary, so the burglary, there's probable cause. Let me see the arson then. Do you have any argument regarding the arson case?
No, Judge.
There's probable cause for arson as well. What is your argument? Ma'am, sir, I'm sorry. Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim. In both cases, it's XH in one case and Xavier Hippolyte in the other case. I think it's her child's father. No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. Do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand the stay away order?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you do time sharing with him, with the child?
We have court on Friday for a restraining order that I filed.
Okay, so let the family court address any time sharing issues, okay?
Thank you so much.
Tell me about what you want to do for the bond.
So Judge, she does not have funds for a bond, lived here in the community all of her life, lives with her aunt currently. I don't know if your honor would consider either a program or would you be willing to do that? These are cases from February and March, Judge. She's just now getting arrested for them in August.
Yeah, all right.
The state's objecting to pretrial. She set this man's car on fire. She's breaking into her car. There's a pattern. I see prior domestic violence arrests.
I'll order her in. It's
pretrial.
He really has no prior. It's just some arrest or withhold. And it happened over 6 months ago or 6 months ago. It's all right. I'll give her a break. You need to grow up because these are serious charges. That arson's a second-degree felony. Pretrial services alternate bond on F25-18061 is the burglary charge. That's a $2,500 bond. And then the other case, F25-18062 5-18045, the second-degree arson. I'll order her to pretrial services with an alternate bond of 7,500. All right, good
Don't
luck to
receive
you, ma'am.
correction.
So noted.
Your Honor, we have Mr. Gomez Jimenez.
Okay, also, I want to let the lawyers here, these PDs know, there's two types of stay away orders the judge reads, a domestic and non-domestic stay away order.
Judge,
And
I'm
the
sorry if I could just interrupt for one moment.
Yeah, yeah.
On the stay-away order with Mr. Hippolyte, if they have court, can she come within 10 feet from him?
Oh,
Just don't want to have any
I
violations.
have to write that down.
I think it may be in the stay away order already.
It's not.
The court, no.
So you're allowed to come within how many feet?
5-10 feet.
All right. What do I want to write? Defendant may attend court appearances with the she may attend court
Mutual
That-
court appearance,
um
mutual court hearings together.
she may attend court hearings with the victim
Thank you.
in family and criminal court.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So there's two types of stay away orders. The domestic is if people have a child together. It's the long form, the domestic, a child together, they're living together. A lot of the officers write it down for everybody. You often don't know, but the domestic one's more restrictive because it has the gun restriction. So it's important to make sure the judge signs the right stay away order. 1 minute. You want me to recall the case for the officer Gomez Jimenez?
Yes, please.
He's
Good morning,
here
sir. He
now.
needs a Spanish
Spanish, please.
interpreter.
And I believe he was looking to hire a private attorney. That would need to be addressed.
Was the officer promoted?
Detective May, are you there?
And Your Honor, he has a hold for immigration.
Tiene una orden de retención por parte del Departamento de Inmigración.
All right, good morning, sir. You were arrested for battery on a law enforcement officer, deriving support from proceeds of prostitution.
Señor, usted fue arrestado por agresión contra un agente del orden público y derivando ganancias debido a prostitución.
Resisting an officer without violence and directing another to a place of prostitution.
Resistir al policía sin incurrir en violencia y dirigiendo a otros a un lugar de prostitución.
Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
¿Puede usted costear contratar un abogado privado?
Contratar a mi mamá para el abogado, pero no he tenido comunicación con ella.
I need to contact my mother for the attorney, but I haven't had any communication with her yet.
I'm appointing the public defender's office for you, subject to financial verification.
Estoy nombrando a la Defensoría Pública sujeto a verificación de sus ingresos.
All right, you also have an immigration hold.
Y también le tengo que informar que usted tiene una orden de retención por parte del Departamento de
All
Inmigración.
right. We have Detective Mayer here. Raise your right hand to be sworn, detective. Do you swear or affirm the
Detective Mayor aquí le están prestando juramento.
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Se le ha prestado juramento a la Detective Mayor.
Please tell us your name and police department.
Detective Bernadette Marr, Miami Beach Police Department.
All right.
Bernadette Marr, detective para el Departamento Policía de Miami Beach.
We set this for a probable cause hearing because the arrest affidavit was not clear on how Mr. Gomez Jimenez was identified as the person who committed the crimes in hearing.
Fijamos esto para una audiencia debido a que no estaba muy claro cómo fue que Gómez Jiménez fue identificado.
Okay, so detective, in the A form, it says that it was a Chevy driven by the co-defendant. Who is that co-defendant?
En el informe de arresto dice que el Chevy estaba siendo manejado por un coacusado. ¿A quién se refiere con el coacusado?
It's Mr. Gomez Jimenez.
es el señor Gómez Jiménez.
Also, in the arrest affidavit, it talks about Sergeant Nolan identifying the male who fled. Who did he identify?
También en el informe de arresto dice que el sargento Nolan identificó a el varón o hombre que se fugó. ¿Quién es el hombre que el sargento Nolan identificó?
Mr. Gomez Jimenez.
Señor Gómez Jiménez.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Corey, any questions for the detective?
Yes,
Gracias. La abogada Corey, ¿tiene alguna abogada para la detective?
Detective, there's reference to an online advertisement. What did the advertisement say?
Hay indicaciones o registros en cuanto o referencia a un anuncio en línea. ¿Qué era lo que decía el anuncio?
To look up the ad.
Tendría que ver y buscar el anuncio.
What did you say?
What did the online advertisement say?
¿Qué era lo que ella dijo? ¿Qué era lo que decía el anuncio en línea?
The advertisement says, I am a beautiful Latina, newly arrived in your city with a very kind girl and eager to please you. I am white-skinned, thin, and with good attributes. My treatment is
Soy
a
una mujer
boyfriend.
blanca latina recién acabada de llegar con atributos bellos, con una gracia para complacerle.
My treatment is of boyfriends. You will feel like my photos are 100% real. You can verify that I am real for your greater trust.
Para
I
el
make
mejor confío suyo, pueden verificar mis fotografías.
I make outings to all of Miami, Florida. Do not stay with the desire and write me love to coordinate a sensational and pleasant encounter.
Salgo a todos lugares en Miami, Florida. And what was the last thing, detective? Because you read it really fast and I have to interpret.
Stay with the desire and write me love to coordinate a sensational and pleasant encounter.
Indica tus deseos y vamos a coordinar un placentero encuentro.
Okay, anything else, Ms. Corey?
¿Hay algo más, señora Corey?
No, Judge.
No,
Thank
su
you.
señoría.
Do you have any argument, Ms. Corey?
Yes, Judge. I would
Señora,
ask
ahead.
¿tiene usted algún argumento legal?
you find no probable cause for counts 2 and 4. There's nothing indicating any prostitution in the case.
Su señoría, no, le pido que no encuentre causa probable para cargo número 2 y 4. No hay ninguna indicación de prostitución.
Looks like the female was wearing compression garments.
Luce como que si la mujer tenía vestimentos de compresión.
Or her torso down to her ankles and her arms were also covered.
Desde el torso hasta los tobillos y sus brazos estaban también cubiertos.
And she was recently recovering from cosmetic surgery.
Estaba recientemente recuperándose de intervención cosmética.
Doesn't mean she couldn't have sex.
There's no
Eso no quiere decir que no puede tener sexo.
There's no mention of sex on the arrest form.
No hay ninguna mención de sexo en el informe de arresto.
If you don't offer money for sex, it's not prostitution.
Si uno no ofrece dinero por sexo, no es prostitución.
They agreed for a date with she had agreed for a date with the undercover and he dropped
For a massage, Judge.
Well,
Estuvo de acuerdo a la cita, bueno, su señoría, para un masaje.
Full
So
service.
full
Full service.
service.
Es un servicio completo entonces.
Well, until you define what full service is, if it's unclear, which is
Usted
there's no
define
mention
que
of
es un
sex.
servicio completo.
Listen,
A
even this
full
old lady
service
knows what that
massage
is.
could be all kinds, but if it's not stated, Judge, then it sounds like a.
Maybe I could have the detective testify.
You don't wear full compression garments for a sexual encounter. It
Uno
just
no
is
usa
not a turn on,
vestimenta de
Judge.
compresión
I think we can
completa
all-
para un encuentro sexual.
We can agree to that on an encounter with a male.
Actually, Miss
Fully
F.
covered in compression.
I mean,
garments.
okay. I'm sorry to the interpreter too. I don't know if she wants it.
Renee, you want
Go
to
on
check
it.
in?
If not, Detective Mayor, what does full service mean?
Señor, Detective Mayor, ¿a qué se refieren con servicio completo?
In my training experience, it means a full sexual encounter.
En mi capacitación y experiencia es un encuentro sexual completo.
And those compression garments, can they come off?
Yes,
¿Y ese
ma'am.
vestimento de compresión se puede quitar? What was your answer, detective?
Yes, ma'am.
Sí.
Have you ever encountered a case where a woman offering sexual services was fully dressed in compression garments after completing a cosmetic surgery?
Judge, I think we're going a little too far with this one.
You're gonna have, Miss Corey, there's probable cause, okay?
Hay
I-
motivo
There's nothing
fundado para el
indicating any
arresto.
exchange, judge, at all for a sexual encounter. Because the officer may have had that in her background with other cases, there's nothing indicating on this incident that this was meant for a sexual encounter.
It is, Miss, for
Señoría,
probable
solamente porque
cause,
el
it
hombre
is.
que haya tenido eso en su experiencia no quiere decir que este fue un encuentro. La jueza dictamina que sí hay suficientes indicios de criminalidad.
Judge, Mr. Gomez Jimenez would have to be aware and have that knowledge and intent. According to the arrest form, he indicated to the officer that she was coming to the location to give a massage, which would make more sense if you're going to be fully dressed in compression garments after recovering from a lot of plastic surgery, Judge.
Señoría, se le indicó al detective que no estaba al tanto ni con la intención y que venía para un masaje y que se daría más sentido si uno está vestido en vestimenta de compresión.
Interestingly enough, they found the box of condoms in the passenger side door where she got out of the car.
Interesantemente, suficientemente interesante que encontraron una caja de preservativos sexuales en el lado del pasajero.
What was the battery? I forgot. He pushed off the officer's chest and ran. So count one, there's probable cause for battery on a law enforcement officer. That's a $5,000 bond.
En cuanto al cargo número 1 de agresión contra un agente del orden público,
Count two.
Causa probable $5,000 de fianza.
Count 2, deriving support from proceeds of prostitution. State, what do you want on this? Like 1,000,
El cargo
1,500?
número 2, derivar ganancias de la prostitución. ¿Qué es lo que desean?
What do you say?
It's fine, 1,500.
$1,500, count 2. That's a second degree felony.
$500.
Count 3, resisting an officer without violence is $500.
$500 por resistir al policía sin violencia.
And count 4, directing another to a place of prostitution is $150.
$150 por dirigir a otra persona a un lugar de prostitución.
And Judge, just for the record, probable cause on counts 2 and 4 is over defense objection.
Y solamente para que conste en el acta, causa probable para el cargo número 2 y 4 son sobre la objeción de la defensa.
All right, also he has an immigration hold. Thank you, detective, for coming in.
Una orden de detención para inmigración.
All right, Mr. Alexander, I see you're here. Do you have the victim online on Zoom?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor, I do.
Okay, so can Ms. Rojas raise her hand on Zoom so we can promote her, please? I need Randy Dodore, please. Some cases here are interesting, more interesting than others. Okay.
Yeah, my case doesn't seem that nearly that interesting.
Yeah, most of them are not. Sometimes we get something's interesting. Anyway, Miss Leslie, you need to raise your accept a promotion as a panelist. Put on your video and unmute. Hi, Mr. Dodore. I believe the alleged victim is here.
Is my hand raised?
Yeah, but you got to put on your camera.
Oh, hold on.
I don't need to put it, I can lower your hand. Just put on your camera. There you go. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. Put your hand down. Please tell me your name.
Leslie Rojas?
Ma'am, are you afraid of Mr. Randy Dodore?
No.
You want the court to order him to stay away from you?
No.
Has anybody forced you or threatened you to come to court today to make this statement?
No.
Thank you. Miss Seth, do you have any questions?
No, Judge.
Mr. Alexander, any questions?
No, Your Honor.
Do you two live together now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And you have a child since this incident?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Dodore, I am entering a modified stay away order from the alleged victim, Leslie Rojas. You are allowed to have contact with the alleged victim. You are prohibited from being physically threatening or violent towards her in any manner whatsoever. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. Do you understand this stay away order, sir? Do you understand the modified stay away order? Only friendly, nonviolent contact is permitted. I can't hear you.
Yes.
And Your Honor,
Okay.
regarding the firearms, he is on probation, so he would not have any firearms to surrender at this time. The probation predates this.
Oh, okay. It happened in 2023. What do you want me to do? You want me to order him to pretrial? You want to set a bond? What do you want?
Just low bond, Your Honor.
Yeah, all right. Count one aggravated assault with a firearm will be $1,500. Count two, unlawful discharge of a firearm on the property. I'll set that at $150. Count three, criminal mischief, $150. So the
Thank you
total
very much.
bond is $1,800. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Anything
We have a
else? Thank you
bondsman
for
ready.
coming in. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Take
For
care.
bond, Your Honor?
1,500, 150, and 150.
I'm going to reach out to the bondsman.
Straight bond. You have a bondsman.
Thank you. Take care. Thank you, Judge.
Correction, you know, it's no hold. Do I have to say that again?
The probation was Broward.
Oh, okay. It's Broward probation. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We do have a private attorney for a female.
Okay, I'm trying to get to my females. On
Okay.
page one, have I been started on page one? Desiree Gonzalez? This way, I don't have that. Please tell me it's not a lot of females. It is? Oh, who's a lawyer? Who's it?
For number 10, Araceli Jaramillo. On page 3.
Oh, Araceli Jaramillo on page 3, number 10. Whenever I get a lot of females, I got a big calendar. That's the way it is. Who's the attorney?
Spanish, please.
Did they raise their hand? Is the attorney there?
Yes,
Yeah.
good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
And
Good
for Ryan
morning.
McCartney from Bizarreki Law on behalf of Ms. Jaramillo, we have been retained on her behalf by her employer, Mr. Jorge Fernandez.
Okay, good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon.
Se le acusa de agresión calificada con un arma mortífera.
So your attorney is here. If you want to say hello again, you can.
Su abogado o abogada está aquí presente.
Good morning, Ms. Jaramillo. We've been retained on your behalf by Mr. Jorge Fernandez.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Buenos días, señora Jaramillo. Hemos sido contratados por su by who?
Mr. Jorge Fernandez, her
Por
employer.
parte del señor Jorge Fernández, a que la representemos a usted.
Do you have any argument regarding probable cause?
Your Honor, we were just
en cuanto a causa probable.
pardon me, Madam Interpreter. We were just retained on this case. I have not had an opportunity to review the A form.
Acabamos de ser contratados en esta causa, su señoría. No he tenido oportunidad de leer o repasar.
Give me 1 second. I gotta let this lawyer know something. Is this?
Un momentico, permítame.
Yeah, hi, you called from Mr. Rosenbaum's office? Yeah, who are you? Hi, I'm in court, so I put the word called up. You got Johnny's contacts? I'll call you back then, okay? I thought it was a lawyer from earlier. Sorry, I apologize.
No problem, Judge. I can let the court know that Mr. Fernandez is prepared to assist Ms. Jaramillo in posting bond, and that we're requesting a bond today not to exceed $7,500. If the court is willing to set straight bond in that amount, we'll waive any further argument.
Señoría, lo único que le tengo que informar es que el señor Fernández está dispuesta a ayudar a pagar la fianza y pediríamos que se fije una fianza no en exceso de 7,500 fianza solamente.
Ms. Jaramillo, oh, sorry, I apologize, Judge, but she's a longtime employee, and she has been really, a beloved member of the family. She has no prior record that I'm aware of, so she certainly will have support if she postpones.
Es una empleada a largo plazo, no tiene antecedentes penales y ella tendrá bastante apoyo.
Ma'am, I'm entering a stay away order from your child's father, whose initials are ER.
Estoy emitiendo una orden judicial que se tendrá que mantener lejos y sin contacto de el padre de su menor, cuyas siglas son ER.
No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No podrá tener contacto con la víctima directamente, indirectamente, por teléfono, por escrito o por tercer personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No podrá tener contacto con la víctima mediante redes sociales, no podrá o cualquier otro medio electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school and place of employment at all times.
En todo momento dado tendrá que mantenerse más de 500 pies de la víctima, de la casa de la víctima, colegio o lugar de empleo de la víctima en todo momento dado.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No podrá participar en actividades ilícitas y no podrá poseer o consumir estupefacientes ilícitos.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
No podrá portar, comprar o tener armas de fuego, municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Cualquier arma de fuego o municiones o permisos para portar armas ocultas lo tendrá que recopilar y entregar en la estación de policía más cercana a usted, y los recibos que le den por esos artículos radicarlos con los tribunales.
Do you understand the stay away order, ma'am?
Señora, ¿entiende usted la orden judicial de mantenerse lejos y sin contacto? Conteste verbalmente hacia el micrófono.
Sí, entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
There's probable cause for the charge. It's alleged she reversed her vehicle as the victim had his inside the vehicle, saying goodbye to the child, and he got injuries to his ribs and head.
Hay suficiente causa probable e indicios de criminalidad. Se indica de que hizo reversa en el carro y arremetió contra él, y la víctima sufrió lesiones de las costillas.
And it's from August 12th.
Y esto es de agosto 12.
I'll set your bond at $5,000. You have a good lawyer. Listen to what she tells you.
La fianza será $5,000. Tiene buenos abogados. Escuche lo que ellos le indiquen.
Say hi to Susan. Is Susan coming to court anymore?
Yeah, she does. I'll definitely tell her you said hello,
Tell her
Judge.
I'd like to see her. Say hello to her old
I will.
acquaintance from
Thank
years
you,
ago.
Judge.
Bye. Thank you.
Your Honor, can we go back to the first female? Miss-
I'll go wherever you want me to go. I'd like to go take a break and exercise, but I can't. You know, there's mullet are still waiting to say hello to me. There's whole little babies there yesterday. Yeah. I like to walk to the river at lunchtime and sit and look at the water and the fish. This is Desiree Gonzalez on page 1, right? We're starting page 1 now at 10:59.
Your Honor, for the first female, five-timer, on the case number that ends in 61, F2518061, you gave a pretrial. Was that the alternate 2,500 or 5?
Yes. No, that was 2,500. The other case was 7,500.
Thank you.
The arson was 7,500. Make sure it's right, Ash. All right. Good morning, Miss Gonzalez. Do you speak English?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you were arrested for sale of cocaine and prohibited drinking in public. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Judge, pretrial's good, and I think possession.
She's sitting under a tree drinking a beatbox alcohol beverage in plain view of pedestrians, and the police see her. They go over. What's going on? They see she has 5 suspected crack rocks in her pants, in her underwear, groin area. So there's probable cause. Pretrial services alternate bond. What? It's not sell. It's
No, possession. Miss Corey wants tap.
Tap. Okay, so remember, we will only want to give pretrial when somebody has an address that pretrial can verify. Otherwise, it's a tap program. Tap alternate bond. Count 1 is $2,500. Count 2, the drinking in public will be $1. Have a nice day. Oh, you need a date?
For possession only. Yes.
Right. A date. You need a date to come to court. So today's is September 22nd. The arraignment date is 9/22 at 9 a.m. Courtroom 7-4.
I think, okay, you're right. I think the 23 is Rosh Hashanah, so 22 is good.
Oh yeah. Gotta be a good person and make a brisket. Okay.
Judge, we don't have to change the dates with the new arraignment stuff.
They didn't tell me anything. I'll ask
Let-
Judge
maybe
Jean. I don't
staff.
know. They don't come anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's 30 days or 60, because I hear from the judges that people don't even show
hopefully
up
she
anyway. Okay. Well, give me a second. Now I gotta go fast. Wait. Excuse me. Next case we have is Patricia Laudagan. Page 1, good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for aggravated battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. This happened at a church.
Right, the weapon is a can of peaches.
And I would ask if we can reset her for the afternoon for possible hospitalization.
Yes, reset, there's probable cause for aggravated battery. She struck the victim in the head while he was sitting by a computer with a can of peaches. Okay, you are ordered to stay away from Adrian Jones, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties, and you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you want me to order her to stay away from the church too, or no? Stay away from the Fulford United Methodist Church as well at 1900 Northeast 164th Street in North Miami Beach, Florida. Do you understand, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay.
What about if I'm walking by because that's on the sidewalk?
You can try and walk on the other side of the street, so there's no
Okay.
problems, okay? Also, is it okay, you wanna go to the hospital? I can reset your case in the afternoon to see if you have hospital benefits. Is that good?
Okay.
All right, reset for hospital in the PM. Card only is fine. So on the weekends, if you get hospital cases, you just reset it to Monday. Or if it's a holiday weekend, Tuesday, so that Ms. Corey can address any hospital placement. Renee, can you finish filling in the address of the church, please? Thanks. Next on page 1, Liza Quiroz. Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for tampering with the victim of a third-degree felony. You're also out on felony bond. There should be a hold for F25-17169. So what's going on here, Lizeth?
So I don't have the victim's name for this day. We ordered, does she need the interpreter, Miss Corey?
No, she's.
Oh, so I think we saw the case before. Her boyfriend stole an e-bike. She was charged with accessory.
Oh, I remember the
after
e-bike.
fact. And then she goes back to the house and leaves a note for the victim, asking the victim not to press charges because of potential immigration consequences.
There's probable cause for tampering with the victim, so you are ordered, oh, you don't have this.
I didn't do it today.
It was in the other case, but it's okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for visiting. Good luck. You're all gonna need it. Be good lawyers. Okay, next, there's probable cause. What do you want me to set the bond at? 2,500, I
That's
guess?
fine.
$2,500 bond. You'll see your judge tomorrow for your hold, ma'am. Good luck to you. Next we have is Evangeline Pierre, page 2. You can throw it out, she had the name. Well, let me see that back. I got it. No, not this, the other one. She qualifies for pretrial? No, the A form.
He's got.
Ma'am, you were arrested for possession of MDMA, a controlled substance. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
She's got priors out of county. There was a probation violation from May of this year out of Broward. There's priors out of.
Not violent. It's a half a gram of MDMA. Listen, I'll give you a pretrial. Make sure to keep all of your future court dates. Pretrial services, alternate bond, $2,500. Have a nice day.
So overstates objection based upon criminal history.
Selena Solis is for the hospital. I think you sent me an order. I'll sign it after work. Actually, you know what? By the time we finish, it may be noon. You may want to bring me the computer, if you don't mind. So Miss Solis is card only, right? Or no?
Miss Solis is here, Judge. English.
Oh, hi, Miss Solis. I'm told you had hospital benefits. Is that right, Miss Corey?
Yes, Judge. I sent an order to your honor last night.
Okay, so it's custody release to Southern Winds Hospital, alternate bonds. I don't know. What do you want? 5,000?
Yesterday, 5,000 count 1, 2,500 count 2.
Oh, right. 5,000 count 1, $2,500 count 2. Make sure to keep, after the hospital, you'll see a judge, and that judge will determine if you'd still need to post a bond or if you can be released another way. Good luck to you, ma'am. Next we have is Laura Armstrong. Bond out. Ashley Morales, page 2. Man, we're not gonna finish here till 1 again today. Thank you.
Ms. Morales is present. She speaks English.
Good morning, ma'am. You were arrested for retail theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. It's
Ms.
so she's-
Corey, you want to waive the issue for pretrial?
It should be, well, there's two
Well,
cases.
wait,
she
she's
got
still
arrested
out
for.
of Bath and Body Works and Sephora. The Bath and Body Works was 175. The Sephora, there's no value listed.
Well, she's also got a pending misdemeanor, so I'm assuming the Sephora is the petty theft and that this is the retail theft, but it's really only $175, so it should be a first degree misdemeanor.
Okay.
Check it, but I think maybe you're right. Let me see.
Yeah. Ma'am, you are ordered to stay away from the Sephora store at
It
1675
should be Bath and Body Works, Judge.
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, I did it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Well, she should also stay away from the Sephora. That's the victim in the misdemeanor case.
So I'm doing this one. Stay away from the Bath and Body Works store. Is it the same location?
It's at Town and Country, that mall. It's
I don't know, 1675 West 49th Street in
yes,
Hialeah.
it's Bath and Body Works, yeah.
Okay, so stay away from that location of the Bath and Body Works. You're not allowed to go there. Is she, I don't have to see her
There's
priors.
no
Is,
criminal
There's
history.
a bondsman here.
oh, she's a bondsman. So her bond, it's only probable cause for petty theft of first degree misdemeanor. That bond is $500.
Just you're right, 500.
No, she has a bondsman here. It's petty theft and first degree misdemeanor. You want me to say, is it easier if I do 1,000? Same thing.
So on the misdemeanor, are you appointing our office, Judge?
I'm not, the misdemeanor's not before me,
No, I know. What,
only on this.
why were you
one.
saying 1,000, Judge?
No, I said I could set this bond at 1,000 or at 500. Sometimes it's easier with the bondsman doing 1,000. That's how it used to be, but I'll leave it at 500. They charge whatever they charge. Okay?
Thank you. And
All right.
questions, is she gonna go soon on her misdemeanor?
Yes,
Thank you. Today?
today,
After-
yes.
Thank you.
Next we have is Ladies Gomez, page 3. Bond out. That's good. She had 2 cases. Next is Leaf Gutierrez Madriaga, bond out.
Yes.
Oh, the assisted living facility ones. Okay. And the insurance. All right.
We've got ambulance chasers today and ALFs.
That was a busy day here. You never know what you're gonna get. All right, so also you said, is Chloe Castellanos here or is she a bond out?
This is an added charge. She was on calendar yesterday.
Oh, hello, ma'am. Good morning. So in this case, you were arrested for grand theft, a 3rd-degree felony, organized fraud, scheme to defraud, conspiracy for scheme to defraud a financial institution, and fraudulent use of personal identification. This is from May 23rd of this year. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Oh, she's also charged with unlawful use of a communications device too.
That I don't see. I don't know why they're charging her with that.
2 unauthorized withdrawals from the victim's Truist account in South Beach on 5th Street.
Maybe it's the messages on the cell phone with the personal identification.
I don't know. Ma'am, you.
Ms.
I-
Castellanos does not have funds for a bond. She's asking if you would consider house arrest for all her cases. She tried to contact the bondsman for the ones yesterday. Was it yesterday? She was here.
Yes, I don't
And
have
she-
any money and neither does my family. I don't have family in Miami and my kids are here. They live with me just so I can be home with my kids.
You know, I cannot do that, ma'am. There are so many victims who were defrauded, who have the aggravation of having to now try and recoup their money and figure out why their ID was stolen. So I don't think house arrest is appropriate. And I'm setting a monetary bond. I agree with Ms. Corey. I don't see probable cause for unlawful use of a communications device. You're gonna have to go see the division judge, Judge James, if you're seeking any type of house arrest, because I'm not giving it to you. Count 1, there's probable cause for grand theft here. It was $6,000, 2 withdrawals, $6,000 and another one for $5,000. She went back 2 separate times to withdraw this money back in May. Count 1 grand theft is $2,500 bond. Count 2 organized fraud is $2,500. Count 3 organized scheme to defraud. I don't mind, or conspiracy for organized scheme to defraud. I'll set that at $1,000. Count 4. fraudulent use of personal identification. I think that should be a third-degree felony. It's charged as a second. So I'll set that bond to $2,500. Count 5, unlawful use of the communications device. I do not see probable cause. Do you
On
want,
count 4, I think it's a secondary felony because it's over $5,000.
really?
Yeah.
Well, the other ones were. I don't think they were second-degree felonies, were they? When we saw her yesterday, yeah, maybe they were. That's all right. I can lower it to that. She's gonna have, I have a feeling there may be more. I also imposed a Nebby requirement, didn't I?
He's requesting a
Yeah.
Nebby.
Yes.
And count 5, you want $1 and a release outright.
$1 fine, Judge.
$1 for count 5. That's plus a Nebby requirement. You have to show the money used to post your bond is from a legitimate source of funds. Good day, ma'am. John Marcellano. Or Marcelino.
He's on probation.
Good morning, sir.
Spanish, please.
Sir, you were arrested for failing to register as required by law. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Se le acusa y fue arrestado por haberse incumplido con haberse ido a inscribir tal como requiere la ley. Le nombra a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
1 second.
Un momento, por favor.
So I guess he bought a car and didn't register it as required by law. There's probable cause. Bond is $2,500.
Supongo que compró un carro y falló en inscribirlo.
You have a hold. You'll see your judge. Probation hold. You will see your judge tomorrow. Have a good day.
Tiene una orden de retención. En su caso de condena condicional, va a estar viendo el juez ese mañana. You said $2,500, Your Honor?
$2,500 with the probation hold.
$2,500 en la fianza en este nuevo caso.
All right, next we have on page 5, Waldy Perez Rojo.
He's on probation.
Hold for F24-7571, F24-23284.
Spanish, please.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for driving as a habitual traffic offender.
Fue arrestado por estar conduciendo ya siendo clasificado como ofensor reincidente de tránsito.
You also are on probation, so there's a hold for you to see your judge tomorrow for your open probation case.
Y también usted estaba ya previamente en otros casos bajo condena condicional, así que tiene una orden de detención en ese caso para ir a ver tu juez en ese caso mañana.
All right, there's probable cause for the charge and your bond is $2,500. Have a good day.
Hay causa probable en este caso y la fianza en este caso será $2,500. Tenga un buen día, eso es todo.
Next is Raylyn Carbonell. Page 6. Is he TJ Maxx? I guess it's the co-defendant. He may need the interpreter. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Sir, you were arrested for grand theft, a third-degree felony. It's involving a theft at the TJ Maxx store in Flagler Street. It's alleged you and your co-defendant stole over $2,800 worth of merchandise. So there is probable cause for the charge. You are ordered to stay away from the TJ Maxx store at 10001 West Flagler Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
State, do you have an objection to pretrial?
I'm passing a bond because the defendants got an open misdemeanor as well as some withholds from earlier this year. Also, we're talking about $2,800 worth of merchandise.
Is he eligible for pretrial? Pardon me? Yeah. Pretrial services alternate fund, $2,500. Make sure to keep all future court dates, stay out of that TJ Maxx. Have a good day. His open cases are drinking in public. He's eligible for pretrial and I'm giving it to him. Next is Joseph Anderson on page 6.
He's a wardee, Your Honor. We need to reset it.
I will appoint the public defender's office for him as well. Reset for the afternoon. There is probable cause.
You want to do pretrial or you want to see if they bring him?
He qualifies for pretrial, but he's not here. He's at Ward D.
right, we'll see if we can get him on Zoom.
Okay.
Okay. Reset it for the afternoon. Next is Christopher Suda. Page 7. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for strong arm robbery, tampering with a victim, and battery. Sir, can you afford to pay for a private attorney?
No,
Do you own your home?
I own half of it.
Well, you don't qualify if you own real estate in Miami-Dade County because you're a landowner, and the public defender's office is for people who are indigent and have no money.
Judge, the only issue is that this is an argument between brothers regarding a property dispute. So
Oh.
it'd be challenging for him to.
I'll appoint the public defender's office for purposes of this first appearance hearing, subject to financial verification.
I have a quick question for you.
Hold on, you ask me.
What?
Okay.
Can I read the stay away order?
There,
Yes, Judge. He's just informing me that his mother is a legal guardian of his brother.
and we were together operating all as a family, and all these things that occurred were within our powers as a guardian. So we are allowed to take a phone from him. And I'm sorry. And I have the case, or not the case, but the case number for you. I thought it was really important when I spoke with my mom, because for some reason, this has been completely looked over.
Do you want me to reset this, Ms. Corey?
We actually have an emergency right now going on with my brother, and he's driving around in.
I don't know if it's significant in that even if you're the guardian, you can't commit a crime against.
It's not like his mother's a guardian. He's trying to help his mother. Do you want me to reset it in the afternoon? Maybe he wants to appear in court.
I don't know if the brother's gonna be able to come in. It sounds like there's a lot going on.
I don't know. Ms. Corey, do you want me to reset it or just do the stay away order?
Judge, if we can reset it, or if I can see if we can get his mom on Zoom.
Okay. You want me to pass it?
That's fine.
For a few
Judge.
minutes, I'll pass
Thank
it
you.
for a few minutes. Thank you. Next we have is James Texera. Thank you, Renee. I'll get to it in a minute. Good morning. 1 second, Mr. Texera. We'll be with you. The lawyer stepped out for a minute. All right, sir, you were arrested for robbery by sudden snatching, battery, and stalking. Sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Say that. You cannot afford one.
I cannot afford one.
You
I
cannot.
will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Dave's
I
requesting a
believe
bond.
Ms. Durham's present.
Okay.
One moment.
Who's present?
I'm gonna promote Ms. Durham to a panelist. If you'd like to talk to the judge, you have to unmute, turn on your camera.
Is she here?
He is, so you have to accept, if you want to talk to the judge, accept the promotion to a panelist, unmute, turn on your camera, please.
I did it.
All right, Ms. Durham, let us know if you want to talk to the judge.
She was raising her hand.
You there, ma'am?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Please raise your right hand and be sworn. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you are going to give in this proceeding will be the truth? If so, state I do.
I do.
Thank you. What is your name, please?
Kimberly Durham.
Okay. Are you afraid of Mr. Texera?
I am.
Okay, thank you. You want a stay away order?
Yes, please.
Thank you. Well, that's.
Can I have that for my son as well?
You can go back. You don't have to stay here.
No, can I have that for my son as well, a stay away order for my
You have
minor
to-
son?
You're gonna have to go over to family court, or I'm sorry, the domestic violence division. They have that at the family courthouse, Lawson Thomas Courthouse Center, 175 Northwest First Avenue, and you can file for a stay away order on behalf of your child. But I can't do that here. So, sir, I'm to state or defense. Do you have any questions for Miss Durham?
No, Judge.
Thank you. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are KD. No contact with the victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, her school, and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs, and do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. And also, you may return to the victim's residence one time only. Within 48 hours of your release from jail, you must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. Anything else, State? I think there's
The
probably.
state's requesting a bond with house arrest.
Judge, Mr. Texier does not have funds for a bond. We have no objection to house arrest, Judge. He lives with his family now.
Does he have priors? No.
But he
A petty theft was hold from 25 years ago.
All right.
It's violent and he follows her, keeps
Well, good. House arrest will keep him away from her.
We're trying to do maybe a low bond plus house arrest, but I want to make sure he's on house arrest.
How about I raise the bonnet? It's, oh, I don't mind
He's
alternate.
asking for an alternate, state's asking for a plus.
He just doesn't have funds for a bond.
House arrest with a GPS monitor, alternate bond, count 1, robbery by sudden snatching is a $2,500 bond. Count 2, battery is $1,000, and count 3, stalking, that's going to be $500. That's going to be level 3 house arrest with a curfew from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sir, stay away from the victim. If you violate this court stay away order and contact the victim, you're going to get rearrested and you will be locked up in jail until the trial. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, the victim's raising her hand. I don't know if she has anything else to say, ma'am.
They do, ma'am. There is prior history. About a year ago in Key Largo, he hit me on camera and they dropped the case just a couple months ago. He also has domestic violence and is not allowed in Canada. I am very scared of him at this point.
Okay, so
please consider adding the house arrest.
What?
Would Your Honor please consider adding the house arrest
He
to the
doesn't
bond?
have money for a bond. There's no, do you have a conviction for him from anywhere
Judge,
else?
then my concern, Judge, is that he can find the money and he'll be out without the bracelet. I think the bracelet is essential in order to protect the victim.
Okay.
So even if Your Honor reduces the bond, adding house
Miss
arrest.
Corey, if you want, if I don't mind reducing it, that house arrest. It'll be house arrest plus bond.
Would
Count
you
1 will be
alternate
15.
no bond, and then he can do the house arrest and doesn't have to wait around to have whatever money brought here, Judge. He'll be
If
on
you're
an
state, are you okay with that for count 1 or count 2?
If Your Honor does house arrest, alternate no bond, ma'am, that's to make sure he's on an electronic monitor and stays away from you. I think.
Are you okay with that, state? If I do house arrest alternate, no
The
bond
victim's
for,
okay with it.
What was that?
So is the judge is thinking about releasing him on an electronic monitor rather than him having to post money to be released?
But I can make sure he's on a monitor that will track his whereabouts, and if he comes near you, it will show it on the monitor, and he gets rearrested, he will be locked up in jail until his trial. And he'll face additional charges as well for violating the stay away order. Otherwise, I can do house arrest, alternate bond, alternate plus bond with a monetary amount, so he has to pay. What would you like me to do, State?
The state's requesting a bond plus house arrest.
All right,
I'd ask
house
for
arrest.
with an alternate no bond on account, Judge. I mean.
Okay, house
they'll be
arrest,
murdered.
alternate plus house arrest, level 3 with a curfew 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. plus bond. Count 1, robbery by sudden snatching will be no bond.
Judge, how can you do house arrest plus no bond? That's
Oh.
not the disposition. You mean alternate no bond?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right. Sorry, I apologize. I'm doing that and sending your order at the same time. Alternate no bond on count 1. Count 2, the battery is also going to be no bond. And count 3, violation of the, I'm sorry, count 3 stalking will be $500. So basically he can get out of jail for free, but the alternate bond is a no bond hold, is no bond, so that if he violates, the judge will see that this court was going to hold him no bond. All right, sir? Stay away from the victim.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good day, sir. Thank you for coming in, Ms. Durham. If you have any further questions, please stay in touch with the State Attorney's Office Victim Witness Coordinator. They can also give you information on how to go to the Family Courthouse, Alosany Thomas Courthouse Center. I think it's on the first floor, the mezzanine level maybe, or the second floor, to file for a restraining order on behalf of your child.
Thank you.
Good day. Next, we have Andres Herrera. Can you come over?
Yes, Judge. One
Do you
moment.
need a chair?
Yeah, I think that there's some underlying issues going on here, Judge. One moment. He does speak Spanish. Do we have any family here for Mr. Herrera by any chance?
He's 84.
But he attacked the victim with a crowbar.
Aquí, señor. Aquí, señor.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for aggravated battery. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Señor, fue arrestado por agresión calificada, agresión física calificada, y me nombra a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
Ms. Corey, anything you want to say?
Judge, I think that there's some underlying issues here. I think this is the wrong facility for Mr. Herrera to be in from.
Señoría, yo creo o pienso
Our
de
limited
que hay
contact.
unos problemas latentes aquí y que esto no es el lugar apropiado para el señor Herrera.
I don't know if Miss F has a phone number for the alleged victim, if we can maybe try to get some more
Entonces,
information.
la señora S tiene un número de teléfono para la presunta víctima.
So he's upset the victim took his car keys away because he shouldn't be driving. A doctor suggested he shouldn't be driving. He got upset and struck the victim with a metal crowbar.
Según el informe de arresto, la víctima le quitó las llaves del vehículo porque un médico había indicado que no debe de estar manejando. Él se molestó y le pegó con una pata de cabra.
I think you're in the right courthouse, the
Yo
criminal
creo que él está en el
courthouse.
tribunal o los juzgados apropiados.
Judge, if I could just have a moment with him, just a moment, Judge.
Yes.
Si me permite unos momentos con él, su señoría, sí.
Just shutting it down. Okay. Is it raining out today? Should I see?
So Judge, if we could reset Mr. Herrera, I can see if we can get him into Sutherland's job.
Thank you. I think that's a good idea, but I need to read the stay away order.
Van a aplazar esto para otra vista. Voy a tener que leer el informe de mantenerse lejos y sin contacto.
Right, Judge, I also looked at the notes. The victim does want a stay away order. He went to the hospital, is in a lot of pain. Doesn't want to log on.
Vi los apuntes, su señoría.
Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Giovanni Rubio, your stepson.
Señor, voy a pedir una orden judicial de que usted tendrá que mantenerse lejos y sin contacto de Giovanni, su hijastro.
Rubio.
Giovanni Rubio.
No contact with the alleged victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No podrá tener contacto directo o indirecto en persona, por escrito, a través de terceras personas con la presunta víctima.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No podrá tener contacto con Giovanni Rubio mediante redes sociales o cualquier otro dispositivo o medio electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, his home and school, and place of employment at all times.
Tendrá que mantener una distancia en todo momento dado de 500 pies o más de la víctima, del hogar de la víctima, colegio o lugar de empleo de la víctima.
Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs.
No puede participar en actividades ilícitas y no puede poseer o consumir cualquier estupefaciente ilícito.
And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition.
Y no podrá usar, poseer, portar armas de fuego o municiones.
You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court.
Cualquier arma de fuegos o municiones o permisos para portar armas ocultas que tenga, tiene que recopilarlas y las entregar a la estación de policía más cercana, y los recibos que le den por esos artículos, radicarlos, entablarlos con las cortes.
And you may return to the victim's residence one time only, within 48 hours of your release from jail.
Y podrás regresar solamente una vez dentro de 48 horas de ser excarcelado al hogar de la víctima.
You must be accompanied by a police officer.
En ese momento y única vez que usted podrá regresar a la casa, al hogar de la víctima, tiene que ser escoltado por un policía.
So that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business related paperwork, and work tools.
Para que usted pueda recuperar sus pertenencias personales, sus ropas, sus medicamentos, sus documentos de negocio o trabajo y sus herramientas de trabajo.
If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested.
Si usted va a la casa de la víctima sin ser escoltado por un policía, o sea, queda ahí, será rearrestado por la policía.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende usted esta orden judicial de mantenerse lejos y sin contacto, señor? Conteste en alta voz hacia el micrófono. ¿Entiende?
No tengo papel para apuntar el número.
I don't have something to write with.
No. Do you understand? I told you have to stay away from your stepson, who's the alleged victim. You can't have any contact with him.
Usted entiende que yo he pedido una orden judicial de que usted tiene que mantenerse lejos y sin contacto de su hijastro, Giovanni Rubio. ¿Entiende usted eso?
Sí, que lo quiero.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Gracias.
We're gonna see if we can go. Your lawyer's gonna see if she can get you into a hospital. So we're gonna reset your case in the afternoon. Have a good day.
Su abogada va a ver si le pueden ingresar a un hospital. Lo veremos en la tarde.
All right, card only is fine by me. Next, we have on page 8, Amado Perez Deno.
I think he's got an ice hold, so if you want to just set a bond.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Perez has a hold for immigration.
Thank you.
What courtroom are you in, Your Honor? You in old dress?
It's a secret. It's a secret.
That Judge Dresnick's old courtroom?
Yep. I'm trying to go back to my own. They sent me to the children's courthouse here. They're waiting for my courtroom to get finished. They're trying to redo the electronics there.
Mm. Yeah,
That's
they've been doing that on where we're gonna have our stations too.
Really? Oh, boy. Hopefully they work better. So corrections, you have the next case, Mr. Perez Deno. He may need a Spanish interpreter.
Coming up, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And Judge, after this, I'm told that the mom is here for Mr. Suda.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Perez Deno. Do you speak English?
Buenos días, español. ¿Cómo está?
Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia.
Se le arrestó por tenencia de cocaína y tenencia de artículos para el consumo de estupefacientes.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
Voy a nombrarle a la Defensoría Pública para que lo represente.
There is probable cause for the charge.
Encuentro y
Hold it.
determino que hay suficientes indicios de criminalidad para los cargos.
So, sir, you have an immigration hold as well.
Y le tengo que informar que también tiene una orden de retención por parte del Departamento de Inmigración.
So I'm setting a bond of $1,000, count 1, for possession of cocaine, and count 2, possession of drug paraphernalia is $500.
La fianza que le impondré en este caso será $1,000 por el cargo de tenencia de cocaína y $500 por tenencia de artículos para el consumo de estupefacientes.
Have a good day, sir.
Tengan un buen día, eso es todo.
Next is, we're going to need Mr. Ivan Garzon Rangel.
Judge, who did you call next?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ivan Garzon Rangel. You want me, then I'll do your other client, okay? His bondsman is here. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications, 2 counts of fraudulent use of a credit card, armed possession of cannabis, openly carrying a weapon. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I need a moment to review the arrest affidavit for probable cause. So he's known to Macy's as stealing from them, I guess. So he made 2 transactions at Macy's totaling $719.74. He was trying to do a 3rd transaction and he gave some identification. And then he began acting suspicious by stating the credit card was his mother's and was looking in his wallet for something. Then he leaves the store in a hurry. The credit card used belonged to his mother. The name on the card was a Sergio Barliari. He had 11 different credit cards belonging to 10 different individuals, none which was on his name. So there's probable cause for unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications, 2 counts of fraudulent use of a credit card, armed possession of a controlled substance, openly carrying a weapon. You are ordered to stay away from the Macy's store at 1675 Meridian Avenue in Miami Beach, Florida. You're not allowed to go to that location, and you must stay away from that Macy's store. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Count 1, unlawful possession of 5 or more identifications is $2,500. Count 2 is fraudulent use of a credit card. There's 2 counts of that. It's $2,500, count 2. $2,500, count 3. Count 4, the armed possession of cannabis. You want $1 or an ROR, Ms. Corey?
ROR, please.
ROR count, I'm sorry, that's count 4. ROR count 4. Then count 5, openly carrying a weapon. is $150. So sir, you have a bondsman here and he'll
Six?
get you out of jail. What? Oh,
Count
count
six,
six,
ROR
possession of
50.
cannabis is an ROR. That's fine. Have a nice day. The bondsman will get you out of jail. Next we have is Reynaldo Rodriguez Martinez. Page 9. Good morning, sir. I'm sorry, this is the other gentleman I passed. Of his mother here. Sorry, this is going back to Christopher Suda. Did you want to promote the victim?
She's the witness.
What?
She's the witness.
The witness, I'm sorry. Maybe the victim's witness? Someone's in here eating. His dress. Kids eat food and eat their wrappers. That's from the weekend. I should put a note for the weekend. Please clean up after yourself. So is she here or no?
I tried to promote her to a panelist.
I don't know why you're having problems. I'll do it. What is it under?
Miss Brenda, if you can accept, please.
I can do it without them having to accept. What is she under? The name?
On the chat.
Brenda?
MINSSU.
Well, that's my,
Brenda's your mom, right?
yes, I'm Brenda, but that might be Minsu. That's my girlfriend. That would not be my mom.
So it's Brenda is his mom.
Brenda's my mom. Brenda Hammond is my mom.
Okay. Where is she?
I don't know. You told me she was here.
Miss Brenda, if you can accept.
I got her.
She's a little old. She but she can figure it out. Walk her through it.
Just because somebody's older doesn't mean they can't use Zoom.
You're around a bunch of older women here, so be careful.
That's why I'm involved in it. That's why I'm involved in the guardianship. That's because I try to help everything I can with my mom. So
Okay. Miss Brenda, are you able to unmute and put on your video? I did promote her. Let's see.
can you type to her? Or?
Usually it works when I do it.
Someone's trying to help her at the bank. She's in a bank and someone's trying to help her.
Okay. Just have to accept the promotion as a panelist.
Can you text on that app so that they see it on the bottom, like it's muted or no? So that even though they can't hear you, they can.
It's not muted. If Miss Brenda can speak, we might be able to hear her.
I don't see her.
She's declining to be promoted as a panelist. You got to accept the promotion. This is why I can't get out of here at a decent hour. My patience is going to run out soon, but not now, not so quick. I'm trying one other thing. I removed permission to talk and I'm going to go back and try it another way now.
I mean, you could try to call her on her phone too and let her know, because if she's on Zoom.
What am I, your secretary? No, I'm the judge. They need to come to court and be heard, or they don't want to be heard.
Okay.
Judge, I don't know why we need to hear from the witness either.
Well, she may have relevant information. That's why I understand there's something going on, and I'm happy to.
I can give you the.
I can pass it till she can get on. How about that? So I have to sit here and waste time when I have all these other people waiting. So she keeps declining to be promoted as a panelist. You have to accept the promotion. Say yes when it wants to promote you to be a panelist. Then we can hear from you and see you, or you can speak now. What's weird is even though it's not giving her that option to talk, maybe she wants to log on again. Something's going on where I don't see her microphone there. Maybe somebody at the bank will help her. Give it one more shot. We'll need wait another minute. So is she back? Because otherwise I'm going to take a little break and pass it and go back to my calendar. Do you see her back again? I don't see her, so let me go to the next case, and if she comes back in, we'll see if we can promote her, okay? Mr. Suda, have a seat, please. Next is Reynaldo Rodriguez Martinez, page 9. What? Oh, I skipped one. I'm sorry. Who'd I skip? Who? Paul Barraday? Page 10? No, I didn't. I'm on Rodriguez. That's page 9, it says. Reynaldo Rodriguez Martinez. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Spanish, please.
Sir, you were arrested for false imprisonment with a deadly weapon, aggravated battery.
Señor fue arrestado por privación de libertad con una arma mortífera, agresión física con agravantes,
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
agresión con agravantes con una arma mortífera,
Battery by strangulation.
agresión física mediante estrangulación,
and tampering with a victim or witness.
manipular o interferir con un testigo.
So Judge, I think there's probable cause for kidnapping. The state's
Señoría, yo creo que hay suficiente indicios de criminalidad para el cargo de secuestro.
that we reset it in the afternoon so I can file a motion, or if your honor would let me, I can file a motion now.
Y si usted lo puede postergar para la agenda de la tarde, para yo poder entablar una petición, o si no me permite, lo haré ahora.
So, sir, can you afford to hire a private lawyer?
Señor, ¿usted tiene los fondos y puede costear a contratar un abogado privado? I can't hear him. I don't know if the kill switch is on.
Sí, sí, depende del precio.
Yes, it all depends on the prices.
Do you work?
¿Usted trabaja?
¿Puedo hablar más? Sí.
Yes. Habla sin micrófono, si no, no me oigo.
Make a week?
¿Cuánto gana semanalmente?
Bueno, ahora como unos 1,000, creo.
Well, right now around $1,000, I believe.
Pero mira,
¿Eso por semana?
sí.
Yes.
Do you own your home?
¿Es usted dueño de su propio casa, hogar o vivienda?
No.
No.
Do you have any dependents that you support?
¿Usted tiene dependes a los cuales usted dependen de usted mantiene?
Sí, mi papá que está en México.
Yes, my father who's in Mexico.
Mi abuela está en el hospital muriéndose de cáncer.
And my grandmother is in the hospital dying from cancer.
So you're not required to, you're not financially obligated to support them, and you earn too much money to qualify for the public defender's office.
Bajo la ley, usted no se le requiere mantenerlo a ellos, y bajo los requisitos para la defensoría pública, usted gana mucho dinero para que se le nombre la defensoría pública.
So what I'm going to do is reset your case in the afternoon. It's probably best if you hire an attorney because the state wants the court to find probable cause for a kidnapping charge.
Porque voy a refijar esta vista para la agenda de la tarde, y será más que recomendable que usted contrate un abogado, porque la fiscalía quiere que se encuentren suficientes indicios de criminalidad y causa probable para el cargo de secuestro.
Yo podría hablar sobre eso.
Can I speak about that, Your Honor?
No, don't talk about the facts because anything you say can be used against you.
No hable de los hechos, porque cualquier cosa que usted indique está siendo grabado y puede ser utilizado en su contra.
It's best you speak privately with an attorney.
lo mejor sería que usted hable de manera privada con un abogado.
So I'm going to reset this case for the afternoon for private attorney.
Voy a agendar esto para la agenda de la tarde para la conversación sobre un abogado privado.
And you're also ordered to stay away from the alleged victim whose initials are ASP.
Y también voy a emitir una orden judicial de que usted se tendrá que mantener bajo orden judicial, lejos y sin contacto de la víctima cuyas siglas es ASP.
No contact with the alleged victim either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties.
No podrá tener contactos con las víctimas, ya sea contacto directo, indirecto, en persona, por escrito, por teléfono o a través de terceras personas.
No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means.
No podrá tener contacto con la víctima a través de redes sociales o cualquier otro medio electrónico.
And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school, and place of employment at all times.
En todo momento dado tendrá que mantenerse más de 500 pies de la víctima, del hogar de la víctima, colegio de la víctima, lugar de empleo de la víctima.
Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
¿Entiende usted la orden judicial de mantenerse lejos y sin contacto, señor?
Sí, entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, I'm going to reset the case in the afternoon for
Pero
private
vamos,
attorney.
amor, yo no le hice nada.
Voy a fijar esta audiencia para la tarde para ver o hablar en cuanto a la contratación de un abogado privado por parte de usted.
And also the state wants the court to find probable cause for the it should be an armed kidnapping or kidnapping while armed.
Y también para la petición o que la fiscalía quiere que este juzgado encuentre que hay suficientes indicios de criminalidad para secuestro a mano armada.
And I believe the state's going to file a motion for pretrial detention.
Y con toda seguridad también la fiscalía va a estar entablando una petición de prisión preventiva.
We'll see you later for the afternoon calendar. It'll start at 2 o'clock today.
Lo veré en la tarde. Esa agenda comenzará aproximadamente a las 2 de la tarde hoy, así que le veré después. Buen día por
Okay.
ahora hasta la agenda de la tarde.
Only benign domestic assault. You don't hold them both for the afternoon. Next we have is Paul Verandi, page 10.
He's a fugitive from Florida Parole Commission, no bond.
Thank you. I see Miss Brenda's back. I'll try and promote her again in a minute. Please feel free to bring him in. Good morning, Mr. Verandi. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance called MDMA. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There is probable cause for the charge. Your bond is $2,500. Have a nice day. We have a hold for the Florida Parole Commission. Alberto Cabrera, I'm sorry, Miss Brenda, I'm going to try and promote again, I said. She just keeps declining the promotion. It's automatic. I don't know if she has a capability on that phone. Alberto Cabrera, page 10. Good morning, sir. You were arrested. Do you speak English?
Spanish, please.
Spanish. Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine and attempted tampering with physical evidence.
Fue arrestado por tenencia de cocaína y manipular o interferir con pruebas físicas.
I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
La Defensoría Pública será nombrado para que lo represente.
So tap if pretrial won't take him.
TAP, is he eligible for pretrial or no?
Están preguntando al programa TAP si usted es elegible
No.
para ellos.
TAP
No.
alternate bond, $2,500, count 1, $1,000, count 2 for the tampering.
So it's TAP.
TAP alternate $2,500 bond, count 1 for possession of cocaine. Count 2 is TAP alternate $1,000 for attempted tampering with evidence.
Entonces será el programa TAP, alternativamente $2,500 por tenencia de cocaína y $1,000 por el segundo cargo.
And he has an address, so I don't need to give a date. Have a nice day.
Tenga un buen día, eso es todo.
Next is Xavier Jones on page 10.
He's a felony bond.
Hold for the division judge for F 25-14983. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession with intent to sell cocaine, possession with intent to sell a controlled substance, possession with intent to sell cannabis, possession of cocaine, possession of a controlled substance, 1 gram of something, they didn't write it down, possession of cannabis, tampering with physical evidence, resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you, so I need a review. I need a moment. So we had 63 bags of crack cocaine that they found in the place where, in a bag, a Crown Royal bag that they believe he discarded when he ran off. So also more cocaine, MDMA, cannabis, more cocaine, a lot of some currency. No probable cause for everything, I believe. If Ms. Corey, you have an argument towards anything, please let me know. I believe it's all there. Maybe some charges are repetitive.
Or and I don't see it whether or not how they're saying that this bag belongs to Mr. Jones. I don't see that they saw him running with any sort of bag.
And that's where they found it, the same
They said
area
that
he
they
ran
got
off.
listening devices that they use to coordinate the sales. They found a bag of cannabis on him.
So they found a little bit of weed, that's it.
Right, it says the packaging of the suspect narcotics is the same size as the ones that were being sold.
It doesn't indicate he's selling. Just because they find some bag.
It's the money, it's the bag on him, consistent with the bags in the larger bags.
And he is wearing a listening device. The co-defendant Harris was telling him, I guess, about if the police were in the area.
There's nothing indicating he possessed the bag.
Okay, I find there's enough based on the fact that they found it discarded in the area he ran from the police. So count 1, possession with intent to sell cocaine, there's probable cause for that. I'm just trying to figure out what count 2 is. It looks like the same cocaine.
Something that was 1 gram. Let's see what was 1 gram.
Oh, you had MDMA also. What'd you say?
It was something that was 1 gram, so it may be the MDMA.
That would be the count 2, Judge. It looks like just possession. It's 1 gram.
Okay, count 1 is $5,000 bond. Count 2 will be $2,500 for possession. Count 3, possession with intent to sell cannabis. He was using it, let's see.
It was 62 grams.
All right, count 3 will be $1,000. Count 4, possession of cocaine is $2,500. Count 5, possession of the controlled substance, that's back to the 1 gram again.
Make it
Do
a
ROR.
No, he had cocaine, I
Which
guess.
one is the I don't know.
Yeah, you want an ROR or $1?
An ROR, please.
Okay, ROR. ROR count 5. Count 6, possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis, $1. Count 7, tampering with evidence, it's attempted tampering, $1,000. Count 8, resisting without is $500. And then he has a hold for the judge tomorrow. Have a good day. Next is Christian Candelario, page 11, he's a bond out.
Bond out.
Alejandro Figueroa Garcia. Good afternoon, sir. Do you speak English?
Yeah, I do.
Sir, you were arrested for solicitation of filing a false insurance claim, I think. Then soliciting towing business, unauthorized solicitation of towing business, possession of cannabis.
So it looks like a fake crash, and then the defendant comes up and solicits towing as well as a clinic. I think pre-trial maybe.
Pretrial services alternate bond, count 1 is $2,500. Count 2 is $150, and count 3, the cannabis, I'll do an ROR. That's a pretrial. Pretrial alternate, $2,500, $150, and ROR. Have a good day. Next is Corey Harris, page 11. And so he's the one telling him when the police are arriving. Wouldn't it be conspiracy then? Yeah, he's
I think
charged.
he's charged with conspiracy for all the drugs.
Okay. Oh, boy. He didn't tamper with the evidence, did he?
What about those earpieces? Let me look.
Hi, Mr. Harris, you were arrested for conspiracy with intent to sell conspiracy with intent to sell cocaine. Possession with conspiracy for possession with intent to sell a controlled substance, MDMA. Possession with intent to conspiracy for possession with intent to sell cannabis. Conspiracy for possession of cocaine. Tampering with evidence, resisting an officer without violence. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
So he tossed the device onto the floor, the hearing device, which Honor maybe said, I guess they're charged as F3s.
I guess he's not eligible for pretrial, right?
His priors are pretty bad. He was released
400
a year ago.
200, okay. So count 1, the conspiracy for the possession with intent to sell cocaine, I'll set that at $1,500. Count 2, conspiracy for the possession, it should be possession of a MDMA. Count 2, I don't think there's probable cause.
Conspiracy to possess, okay.
Release outright. Count 3, there's probable cause for conspiracy for possession with intent to sell cannabis. What do you want on that, $1?
Okay.
Count 4, conspiracy for possession of cocaine is $1,000. Count 5, tampering with evidence, $500. Count 6, resisting without violence is $500. All right, good luck to you, sir. Have a nice
Judge,
day.
Mr. Harris does not have funds for the bond. Would your honor consider an ankle monitor?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Maybe.
So Judge, he was again released from prison a year ago. And then he's got
What?
all these prior prison sentences dating back to now.
Can't do that. I'm sorry. You have to see the division judge, sir. Good luck to you. I did lower the bonds substantially, though. Luis Santiago Rodriguez, page 11.
Should qualify for TAP.
Tap. Glad Tap's still here.
And Judge, for the 2 hospital cases that were reset, I did send you court orders for them. They have both been accepted.
Do you want me to recall them? Let's
Sure.
do it now so they can mark the jail card. I need the computer again, please. Good morning, Mr. Santiago Rodriguez. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Sir, you were arrested for possession of cocaine and possession of drug paraphernalia. There is probable cause for the charges. The public defender's office is appointed for you. I will give you the TAP program with an alternate bond, $2,500 count 1 and $500 bond count 2. You have to come to court for your arraignment on September 22nd at 9 a.m., courtroom 27. Have a good day, sir. Next is Christopher Amador Cortez, page 12. Good morning, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes.
So you were arrested for solicitation for insurance, filing a false insurance claim, and then unauthorized solicitation of towing. So I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I'll find probable cause, pretrial services, alternate bonds, $2,500 count 1, and count 2 is $150 with pretrial. Have a good day.
You want to put those hospital cases on the record, Judge?
Do you have the, I need the paperwork for the hospital. Who?
Right, it's Patricia Lound again and Andres Herrera.
I need the A forms, please, for Patricia Lounge again on page 1, number 3. Who was the other one?
Andres Herrera, they should be in the reset file because we were gonna do it in the afternoon.
What page? No, page.
I don't know.
Andres what?
Herrera,
Oh, that was a gentleman. Thank you. Who is this now? Is this Mr. Page 12? We have Jonil Benitez. Good morning, sir. You were arrested for possession of armed possession of marijuana. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. He had 9 marijuana cartridges. There's probable cause. Pretrial will take him?
Do an ROR, Judge.
No, this is not the little stuff that grows out of the ground. This is the vape, the cartridges. Well, pretrial services, alternate bonds will be $2,500. Have a nice day. All right, do you want me to call the hospital ones up now? Andres Herrera, can we just do it at the end?
it's fine.
Okay, I'll do it at the end because I'm on a roll here. Jason Pavone, page 12. Good morning. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for possession of a controlled substance while armed called MDMA, armed possession of THC cartridge, and grand theft of a firearm. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Here's another one, Ashley.
You have to sign over there because he's.
It's flipping. Oh, where? All right. What happened to getting you another computer?
Iris.
Has to request it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Sir, so let me review for probable cause. He has a stolen gun. There's probable cause for the charges. Sir, how long have you lived in Miami? What?
His entire life, Judge.
Oh, okay. All right, pretrial services alternate bond, count 1 is $2,500. Count 2 is $2,500 and count 3 is $2,500. Make sure to keep all future court dates, sir. Have a nice day. Jonathan Fornes is next. We're on page 13 of 25. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for robbery by sudden snatching and battery. Can you afford to pay for a private lawyer, sir?
Do I need one?
What?
Do I need one?
Only if you want one? If you have the money to pay for one?
Can I decide after or do I decide now?
You can tell me now if you can afford to pay for one.
No, it's
If
fine.
you can't, then you could get a free attorney from the state.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll get a free turn.
Do you work?
Yes,
How much you make a week?
like 1,000.
Do you have any dependents?
No.
You don't qualify for the public defender's office. You're gonna have to hire an attorney. The public defender's office is for people who are arrested with crimes who are indigent, and if you're earning $1,000 a week, you don't qualify. All right? So do you want me to reset this case in the afternoon to give you an opportunity?
No, I don't, no, it's fine.
All right, don't talk about the facts. Let me review. There's probable cause for the charge of robbery by sudden snatching and battery. You are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Caitlin Castillo.
Okay.
No contact with the alleged victim, Caitlin Castillo, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home and school and place of employment at all times. Do not engage in any criminal activity. Do not use or possess illegal drugs. And do not use, purchase, possess, or carry a firearm, gun, weapon, or ammunition. You must immediately surrender any firearms, ammunition, and any concealed weapons permits to the nearest police department and file a receipt with the court. You may return to the victim's residence one time only within 48 hours of your release from jail. You must be accompanied by a police officer so that you can retrieve your personal clothing, health items, medication, personal and business-related paperwork, and work tools. If you go to the victim's home without the police, or if you stay there, you will be arrested. Do you understand the stay away order, sir? I can't hear him.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. So, does he have priors here? Battery from a year ago, that was no plus. I don't know. You have money to post a bond, sir? It's gonna be
Yes.
$3,500.
So 350?
Whatever the bondsman charges. It's $2,500, count 1 for robbery by sudden snatching. And count 2, you want me to set the battery? I'll set it at $500. That was pretty violent. He was dragging the victim by her ankles. He surrendered. Okay, it's fine. 2,500 count 1 and $500 count 2. Your total bond's $3,000.
Thank you.
Have a nice day. Make sure to hire an attorney.
Judge, I'm sending you a second order for the female.
I can't sign it till after court anyway.
Okay, just to let you know, it'll be the
Thank
second
you.
order. Thank you.
I'll do those right after the this
Perfect.
calendar. I'll recall them so the clerk can mark it. Next, we have Devon Nelson, page 13. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer without violence. Public defender's office will be appointed.
I don't know, Judge. So it says that He braced and clenched his hand into a fist, turned around, got into a fighting stance. I don't know if that's gonna qualify as an aggravated assault. It may be more like a resistance.
Threats to law enforcement or resisting with?
Yeah.
It's more resisting with. And then there's resisting without. Okay. This is all over petty theft? No, yeah, he has an open petty theft. How long have you been living in Miami, sir?
Like a couple months, probably like
Oh.
4 months, 3 months.
About 3 to 4 months.
Oh, okay. So count one is probable cause for resisting an officer with violence. That bond will be $2,000, and count two, there's probable cause for resisting without violence. That's a $500 bond. All right. Have a nice day. Next is Edward Thorpe, page 13. I don't know who Venetia is. It keeps raising your hand. Write in the chat room what you want or who you're here for, because I don't know about calling Elijah Davis. I got a huge calendar. Somebody else can answer. No, I didn't call it. It's said here on page 20. He's coming up. Just sit tight, Miss Venetia, or whoever Venetia is. Maybe it's a man. I don't know. Mr. Thorpe, good morning. You were arrested for possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis and possession of a controlled substance called THC, an electronic cigarette. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he had 2 bags of 1,000 grams of cannabis.
And it's also got a
500
conviction from December requesting a bond.
There's probable cause for count one, possession of more than 20 grams of cannabis. That bond, we'll set it at,
Pre-trial for Mr. Thorpe. He does not have funds for a bond right
I
now.
don't think so. I think he's selling marijuana. He's selling this stuff.
I got medical cards.
Is he eligible for pretrial? Pretrial services, alternate bond, count one is $2,500. Count two will be $1,000. Good luck to you, sir. Next is Joseph Instrilla. Page 14.
Felony bond.
The bonds, I believe it's gonna predate though.
Actually, I want to call up Elijah Davis. The victim is here. I don't want to keep making her wait. And we have a chance. I'll call next Elijah Davis. I'm sorry, what happened to Joseph Instrilla?
He's out on bond, but I think it may predate.
Oh, okay.
He's here, Judge.
Yeah, let's do that. And then I want to call up Elijah Davis so whoever Venetia is doesn't have to wait.
All right. Are you Mr. Davis?
Yes, I'm Mr.
Okay, they
Davis.
brought Mr. Davis in.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. You were arrested for retail theft. I will appoint.
No, Judge. This is.
Oh, it's Mr. Davis. Hi, Mr. Davis. Your case is reset from yesterday. Miss
Yes,
Venetia
ma'am.
was here yesterday. She didn't want to stay away with her.
No, she does want to.
She does want to stay away with her. Sorry. Sir, you were arrested for burglary with an assault or battery and criminal mischief over $1,000. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So, sir, there is probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from Venetia Johnson, the alleged victim. No contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. And you must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, her home, her school, and place of employment at all times, and stay away from the address of 2367 Northwest 84th Street in Miami, Florida. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. The state has filed a motion for pretrial detention pending final hearing pursuant to Florida statute 907.041. So because there's probable cause for the charges, I'm granting the state's motion. for pretrial detention pending final hearing as to the burglary with an assault or battery and holding you with no bond. Count 2, there's probable cause for criminal mischief over $1,000. Didn't she testify to it or no?
I think you're gonna find PC for him too. 'cause she's
Yes.
gonna-
But yeah, but he's broke her tablet, kicked
I'll
in the
press the charge.
door.
I want to press
It's
charge.
$1,000, count 2.
Finding probable cause for second degree misdemeanor for count 2, correct?
Yes, yes.
So would you consider $150 bond? Judge?
No, I'm raising, count 2 will be $500. Okay. This, ma'am, I said he's being held with no bond. There's going to be a hearing tomorrow before the division judge who will set a final hearing on the state's motion for pretrial detention. Okay. Have a nice day. I don't know who the division judge is. Do we know to let her know? She wants to come in.
Yes, I want to cut a court tomorrow to press charge.
Judge Jean, I believe.
It's Judge Jean. I think it's courtroom 210. All right, next we have Joseph Instrella. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for retail theft. It's from July 20th. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. I'm told he's out on felony bond, but this may predate it. Does this predate his open case?
Yes.
No hold on F25-17413 or F25-17415. He's stealing cosmetics, multiple cosmetics, over $1,000 of cosmetics. There's probable cause for retail theft. You are ordered to stay away from the Walgreens store at 13680 Southwest 88th Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there, sir. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm setting a bond. He has a withhold for petty theft from March, and this is a large sum. He's not for personal use, I don't believe. $2,500 bond. Next, we have Pedro Rojas, page 14. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested. It says 2 counts of battery on a detention or commitment staff facility. People, I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Isn't it battery on a corrections officer?
Yep. Well, is it fire rescue?
No.
Okay, so it's better on a corrections officer.
What? I
think it's a corrections officer.
It's corrections officers. $5,000 bond count 1 and $5,000 count 2. Have a nice day. Next, Joel Ricardo, page 14. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for 6 cases. These are added charges. So organized scheme to defraud, trafficking in counterfeit credit cards, unlawful possession of a stolen credit or debit card, 64 counts, fraudulent use of personal identification. So we saw him yesterday. He's breaking into cars. And I guess he's keeping all the stuff he finds at his house. But I got to read each case. And this is one he's, let's see. Right. He also has one case open where he was on house arrest for 2 counts of vehicular homicide. So I got a review. Let's go case by case. F25-18072. That is from August 19th. Let's see. Oh, he's charged with organized scheme to defraud the traffic, counterfeit trafficking and credit card, 64 counts of unlawful possession of a stolen credit or debit card, 1 count of fraudulent use of personal identification, 1 count of a skimming device possession, unlawful possession of a skimming device. So I need to review these. Let's see. This is all pursuant to a search warrant. Who's your attorney on your vehicular homicide case?
Carlos.
Who?
Carlos.
Carlos.
I don't remember his last name.
Okay.
Let me have it here.
But I'm gonna appoint the public defender's office for you on these cases. If you want to hire a private lawyer on the other case, if you're able to afford one, you're always welcome to do so. They had stolen gift cards, re-encoded gift cards, stolen credit cards. There's probable cause for the charges. I believe all of the charges, so. Count 1, organized scheme to defraud is $2,500. Count 2, trafficking in fraudulent or stolen credit cards is $7,500. Counts 3 through, what do you want me to do, 2,500 per count for the remainder?
Okay.
Three,
64 counts of the third charge. Would you do 1,000 each?
Nope, go visit Judge Venzer. She's the division judge. This is like a totally huge scheme where he is stealing from people's burglarizing cars, stealing items, driver's licenses. Here he has all of these credit cards, re-encoders, and I think the division judge is better able to address any bond reduction together with the input of the state attorney's office. So count 1 is 2,500, count 2 is 7,500. Then it's count 3 through 66 is $2,500 each count. Plus a Nebbia requirement. See, here's 3 through 66, there's more. Then count 67, fraudulent use of identification is a $2,500 bond. And count 68, the possession of the skimming device is $2,500, plus a Nebbia. Then there's F25-18064, burglary, armed burglary to the unoccupied conveyance and grand theft. It's from August 9th. So they found the victim's stolen firearm in his residence. The victim's vehicle was burglarized. So count 1, armed burglary is no bond. Count 2, grand theft of a firearm is $2,500. Then F25-18059 is from August 13th. 2 counts of burglary to an unoccupied conveyance and criminal mischief. There's probable cause for the charges. Count 1, $2,500, count 2, $2,500, and count 3 is $150. He has that hold for the division judge anyway.
Is this gonna be with the Nebbia also, yeah, or what?
This one, I wasn't gonna do it on this one. No. Unless the state wants one on this one.
I think maybe just to be consistent, put it on all, but it's up to you. Judge.
Okay, plus Nebbia on this one.
He has no bond.
No, this one is F25-18059. That one's a plus a Nebbia. F25-18057's burglary to an unoccupied conveyance from August 12th. They found the victim's stolen laptop, Prada purse, sunglasses inside his residence, on top of the desk in the living room. Bonds is $2,500 plus a Nebbia requirement. It's a hold. No, he didn't see the judge yet. Is these added?
Added.
Added charges.
All right, so you have to do the whole. Then F25-18053 is from August 6th, burglary to an unoccupied conveyance, grand theft, using a credit card to obtain goods more than $300, 2 counts of using a credit card to fraudulent credit card to obtain goods less than $200 and attempted fraudulent use of a credit card, 2 counts. So he went to various locations to use these stolen credit cards: Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, Target. They found the victim's property in his home. Count 1, burglary to the unoccupied conveyance is $2,500. Count 2, grand theft is $2,500. What's the grand theft? Oh yeah, here's the grand theft. The laptop over $875. Count 3, the fraudulent use of the credit card. I'm sorry, obtaining goods valued at $300 with a stolen credit card is $2,500. Count 4 and 5 is $150 each count. Count 6 and 7, attempted fraudulent use of the credit card. That's, I guess, for the 2 declined charges. $500. Count 6, 500. Count 7, plus a Nebbia requirement. And then F25-18051, burglary to the unoccupied conveyance and grand theft from August 6th. He stole $1,200 worth of the victim's property, including a power washer, sunglasses, a knife, and a key. The state may decide to charge that as armed. I don't know. $2,500, count 1. $2,500, count 2. And plus a Nebbia. Have a good day. Next, we have Valentin Dell Carmen. Page 19. Good afternoon, sir. Do you speak English?
Yes, Judge.
Sir, you were arrested for burglary to an unoccupied structure and grand theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charges. You are ordered to stay away from 241 Northwest 46th Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that location. You must stay away from there, sir. I was going to set a bond. He has caused over $3,000 in damage from removing this wiring. Yeah, so it's $2,500 count 1.
Judge, would you consider the TAP program?
No.
He's living at the Miami Rescue Mission. He just got a job.
Oh, it's from June. State, are you okay with TAP?
To you, Judge.
TAP alternate bond. That's fine. TAP alternate bond is $2,500 count 1 and $2,500 count 2. Stay away from the victim's property. You have to come to court for your arraignment on September 22nd at 9 a.m. Courtroom 28. Have a good day, sir. Next is Emilio Rodriguez Diaz, page 19. Bond out.
Yes.
Bond out. Lazaro Gonzalez. Bordeaux, Bond out. Christopher Loving, page 20. Is he there?
He refused 40 on.
Okay, 1 second. I'll take a look at it.
Judge, we can waive his presence.
Okay. So appoint the public defender's office, waive presence. Bond is $2,500. You said refusal?
Yes.
Thank you. Next is Percy Holloway. Good afternoon, sir. You were arrested for an attempted armed robbery with a weapon. It's from August 17th. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. There's probable cause for the charge. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim, Jose Perez Diaz. No contact with the victim, Jose Perez Diaz, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone or through third parties. No contact with the victim through social media or other electronic means. You must stay at least 500 feet away from the victim, victim's home, school, and place of employment at all times. Do you understand the stay away order, sir? Bond is $7,500. Have a nice day. Next is Edson Laguerre. We're on page 21. He's out on probation. Holds for F23-383, F23-2920, F23-2921, F23-2924. Good afternoon, Mr. Laguerre. You were arrested for petty theft, 2 or more convictions. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. So he's stealing baby clothing, toys, soap. $73.16. You are ordered to stay away from the Walmart store at 1425 Northeast 163rd Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there. He has prior theft convictions as well. Bond is going to be, I'll set it at $1,500. And you'll see your judge tomorrow. Have a good day. Next, we have James Major. Mr. Major here on page 22.
He's on his way in.
He was ROR'd on his open case, but I still think there should be a hold. It wasn't a release outright. Hi, Mr. Major. You were arrested for possession of crack cocaine and petty theft. I will appoint the public defender's office for you. Sir, you are ordered to stay away from the Walgreens store at 2700 West Flagler Street in Miami, Florida. You are not allowed to go to that store and you must stay away from there, sir. So, let's see. So he stole some soap. And he had crack cocaine in his prior theft convictions. Count 1, possession of cocaine will be $1,000. Count 2, petty theft, 2 or more convictions will be $1,000. And stay out of that Walgreens. There's a hold for you to see your judge tomorrow. Have a good day. Yeah. So what do you want me to do with Christopher Suda? Reset it for the afternoon or no? One second. Are we done? I don't, just hold on a second. You want me to reset Christopher Suda for the afternoon?
Yes, Judge, I think they're gonna try to get his mother on Zoom. They're gonna help her out.
Okay, and then also let me recall Andres Leal.
What?
Andres Herrera on page 8. All right, so for page 8, Andres Herrera, that's going to be, you said, a custody release to Southern Winds Hospital?
Yes.
Custody release to Southern Winds Hospital. It's an aggravated battery. Miss F, I don't know what bond you want. You want 5,000, 7,500? 7,500? I don't know.
Yes.
$7,500, the alternate bond. Order to follow.
You got the corrections correct? Perfect.
Yes. Y él te está oyendo, digo, estás hablando.
And then the other one is, Patricia Loundagan is, page 1. Or Loundagan. You said custody release her to where?
Southern Winds.
Southern Winds Hospital? A second. She's charged with aggravated battery. Oh, this is the can of peaches. What do you want to make it? $5,000?
The judge.
Custody release to Southern Winds Hospital. Alternate bond will be $5,000.
Thank you. And Judge, I sent you 2 orders for her. The second one has the updated cell number.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
That's it for the morning calendar. We're going to start the afternoon. It's 12:44. So do you want 2 o'clock? Or should I say 1:45? 2 o'clock
2
start
o'clock.
time. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you.
Thank you.
What time we coming back, Judge?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock, Tony.
Enjoy.
All right. See ya. So it occurred within 1,000 feet of Loomis Park. So you are ordered to stay away from Loomis Park. That's the area between 5th and 15th Street from the west side of Washington Avenue east to the ocean. You are not allowed to go to the 1,000-foot area surrounding Loomis Park, and you must stay away from there. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. So I'll set a bond. $15,000. Good luck to you, sir. Next is Norman Rivera Maldonado.
Bond out.
Okay. Moses DeRosier.
4D.
Your Honor, please review.
Let me review. Oh, goodness, if we're this busy today, can you imagine what tomorrow's gonna bring us? Let me look at all these. At least that we don't have the weekend off here. It's a good news. There's probable cause for count 1, fleeing and eluding a police officer at a high rate of speed. Count 2, I guess is probable cause for possession of a weapon, committing an offense because he had a firearm on him. And count 3, resisting without, there's probable cause. And then, 1 moment. But I'm also appointing the public defender's office for Mr. DeRosier. Then there's F25 18159. I gotta read this one now. There's probable cause for 1 minute. There's probable cause for count 1, count 2, count 3, and count 4. There's probable cause for count 5. Isn't that a carjacking? He's lifted his shirt, displayed his firearm at the victim 5, and then entered his vehicle and fled the scene without permission and fled the scene. Isn't that an armed carjacking state?
I'll file a motion tomorrow.
So wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, counts 5. Mother Nature's not happy. But let me keep reading.
There.
What's the 6th one? I think it's only 5, so counts 1, 2, 3, 4, there's probable cause. Count 5, there's probable cause. Count 6, I didn't see probable cause for the 6 aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Okay.
Count 7, attempted grand theft. There's probable cause for that. Count 7. Wait a minute. 7 PC. So count 8 is, there's probable cause. Count 9, probable cause, and count 10, probable cause, right? You got 10 counts?
11.
Yes?
11.
11, oh, I'm missing 1 then. Wait a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's probable cause for counts Was it 7 through 11? I gotta look at the calendar. What page is he on?
She's on page 14.
14, okay. Oh, yeah. So count 6, I said no PC. Yeah, 7 through 11. There's probable cause. And it's reset tomorrow.
It was NBC.
He's Ward D. And the public defender's office is appointed. Okay. Next case is. Do we have any more? Are we done? No. Page 14, Manuel Campos Martinez.
NBC, Your Honor.
NBC. This is, earlier he refused, now it's NBC? Okay, I'll reset it for tomorrow.
I think we're finally done.
Are we finally done? Yep. See you tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow.
Can't wait.
Drive home carefully. I think it's bad weather. Goodbye.
Take care.
Thank you, Ms. Diaz. Oh, thank you, Ms. Diaz. Good day.
Recording stopped.